Okay, we're recording.
Okay, so last week, you guys had made your way to the Sun Temple, or the Cultist Temple, as you know it. You don't really know who these creatures are, but you know they're snake-like creatures. You were able to identify one of them when you interrogated them at Fort Kenny, and then you headed towards the mountains north. You were exploring for a way inside the temple because like you were at the bottom at the base of the mountain and you were looking for a way up the mountain. You discovered a cave. Actually, you were attacked by creatures on the way, so not to recap every detail, but there was some nasty stuff happening. You found a cave, went into this cave, and it was like dark except for these red crystals that seemed to grow out of the walls. You discovered a room inside the cave, like an alcove, and a couple of crates were in the back corner of it. You went towards the crates, and 3 of the crystals in that room began to melt and turn into acidic creatures, acidic ooze. You were attacked by those, and the fight didn't go perfectly. You guys lost a party member during the battle who was turned to stone, with no way to reverse the effects of petrification. You decided to leave her there. You made your way further along the cave and discovered a golden statue that, when you looked at it, I think it was Thorindil who succeeded his knowledge history check to discover this looked like a god from Taloria, your homeworld, a god of the sun named Yatar. And it made no sense, right? Like, you guys were pondering it for a while. Why was this thing here? And none of it really clicked. But the only thing you can think of is that maybe the gods from your world also have come here. And the god in question, this god is an ancient god from your world. It's no longer widely worshipped. It's sort of like almost a myth, this god. But you did recognize it from some of the old books that you've read throughout your life. Regardless of how you feel about religion, you could identify it, right, Thorindil? So you went deeper into the cave after that and discovered like a chute that ran up through the rock above with a ladder that seemed to go on endlessly. And you guys decided to climb it, and it took hours to climb. Thorndale, I believe you have a level of exhaustion failing your athletics saving throw or athletics check. Everybody else was fine after that climb, but you ended up somewhere I guess you hope to find inside a temple, probably the temple in question, this sun temple that you heard about. You came out through the middle of this large circular dais or like circular structure and began to like peek your heads over the top, and you could see all this light everywhere. It was like this whole entire place is well illuminated from up above. There seems to be some type of ritual occurring in the northern chamber, which you can't get to right now. There is a field or a wall of light which bars your way into the room. There's snake creatures all in this ritual chamber. You haven't been in there yet, but you can see into it. You started sneaking around and made your way kind of like to the western wing and start heading south after that when someone made a little too much noise and you're being approached now by snake-like creatures that, you know, kind of look like this, and they appear to be guards of some type, right? So we're going to start tonight right there, starting with initiative. So I already have it rolled, I believe. Actually, I still got to roll it. But that's where we're starting. Any questions?
Who made the noise?
It was Avi. She tried to stealth down there, but really did.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I remember. Yes, she did do that, didn't she?
Yeah.
Silly old Avi.
Nice.
She's not that graceful.
But they don't want to talk, is what you're trying to tell me.
No, they appear to be attacking you. They don't say anything in any language that you understand. They just hiss towards you. So I got initiative rolled. They get to go first here.
Link it.
This fight. Oh, hold on. Isn't it bookmarked?
It is for me.
Yeah, it's bookmarked
Yeah,
in the general chat.
Yeah.
All right, so the first snake runs up, making its way in. 10, 15, 20, 25, easily making it right up in front of Avi. Let's see here. It's going to make a bite attack on Avi. Let's see, does that hit? No, that's a total miss. And then it also swings its glaive at you. 21.
Hits.
That'll be a hit, right? So you get slashed for 6 damage right there. Anyone disagree? Anyone doing a reaction? I don't know.
I got nothing.
I disagree.
I disagree.
Well, that's
Did
going to
not
be
get
the new
slashed.
thing. That's going to be my new thing, like to give people time to react. All right, but that's all it does that round. The second one moves up here and can see some of you. Let's see, make sure it can see you guys.
His turn? Isn't it my turn next?
Oh, it is your turn. Yeah, it's sorry.
Gotta watch you.
I saw the next one after I looked at your name, but yeah, it's your turn.
All right then. Oh shoot.
Servants of Yig. Interesting.
I mean, it's so hard to not just use the rifle. So I.
Be at disadvantage.
Oh, because it's ranged. So I do also have a short sword. I think is what I'll use. Are they monstrosities or?
Well, no, they are not.
Okay. And then I will take my second attack.
Hold on, that hits. So let me first resolve that before we move on. Okay, you actually hit for 12 piercing damage. You stab it right underneath its fleshy scaled flesh stuff. Okay, go ahead with your next one.
Okay.
That's another hit. Yeah, you stab it twice.
And that's my. Let me see. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. All right, now the second one moves in. So 5, 10, 15. It can see. It can see a few of you up there. Let's see what it does. Targeting the elf.
No.
I need you, elf, to make a saving throw.
Okay.
I think it's wisdom.
I don't like that.
No?
No, I got a +1. Ooh!
Oh!
Okay. I like it enough.
Yeah. It begins to try to chant something in the snake language, entering your mind. And you almost lose control of your senses completely, but you resist. And it has no effect, okay? And then it continues on. So that was 15 movement. It's going to go up here and then surround Avi.
Oh,
All right.
Shit. I get a reaction.
How? For what?
He moved. He moved past my reach.
No, he did not. He's 15 feet away from you.
Yeah, I got 15 feet range.
I think you have 10.
I'm wielding a halberd. I'm wielding a halberd, and I got reach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot about the Harvard.
But he didn't move out of it though.
Well, he moved into it. I forget how
Yes.
Sentinel's worded.
Yeah, it's not when they move in. It's if they move out.
Oh, I thought he moved. Well, I thought that move that he just
Yeah,
did.
so this square when he is the
Yeah,
first,
that's
he got
10.
the 15, and then he's still 15 there.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All
I
right.
think there's a different ability that lets you swing at things when they get into your range. I can't remember what it is though.
It's not in 5th edition, I don't think. Maybe there is one rare thing. It might be a fighter thing.
Polearm Master?
I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I'm missing things up.
No, Polearm Master allows you to do an offhand attack with the other end of the polearm.
Ah.
Yeah, but you're not always. You don't have that equipped anyway right now. You're normally wielding your longsword. You can't just say whatever weapon you're
I broke
Oh,
my
that's
great
right.
sword. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you did
my
well,
because the
halberd
other
is
one's
all I have.
It's not broken completely, but it is pretty fucked up. You're right.
I threw it away. Yeah.
Oh, you threw it away completely?
He's straight
Yes.
away.
Okay. All right.
It was
Fair enough.
completely- Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. So that ends his turn. All right. Now it's your turn, Gerlach.
Well, I don't think I could get a good attack on him here. That's why I was saying, because I think he moved like kind of out of my cover. So, or what's it called?
Line of sight.
No, not line of sight. Yeah, well, I'll attack. Hold on. Who was the one that was casting, 1 or 2?
2 did the cast that round.
Okay, 2 did the casting. I'm going to attack number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. You hit.
Okay. And second attack.
All right. That is also a hit for 14.
Yes.
Yeah.
End of my turn.
Okay. All right. Pantheros.
All right, so Pantheros is going to. Oh, I'm drawing. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. How do I get that off? Okay, just gonna move here and do a maul.
Oh,
Oh God.
fumble. He can't take any bonus actions or reactions. That's important for him.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Fine. He's just chasing his tail, I guess. And that's his turn.
All right. Okay. Blaze, you're next.
Right. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna wish I had more spell slots as I.
Don't you have endless like level 1 spell slots like for some of your spells?
No, I mean I can do cantrips endlessly, which is what I'm gonna do.
Well, didn't you take that as a rule? Remember? Oh my God, are you
Wait,
serious?
what do you mean?
And the game rules. I don't know if we should go over this right now.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
it's one of
have
the
no idea what
feats.
you're talking about.
It's one of the feats where you could cast level 1 spells endlessly without using spell slots.
You have to,
It's
you have
one
to
of my
pick
special
them.
feats,
They become innate for you. So under
Yeah.
the campaign rules,
Which one was it?
it's under.
Mike's homebrew.
Yeah, it's all
No, I
part
know.
of the
No, I
character
know.
rules.
Is it character rules?
Yeah, it's under
Character rules. Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
You did because you're well. It won't work with him anyways because he's a warlock.
I mean, it could still
It-
work. I mean, he is just
it
a
still
spellcaster, I
works.
guess, only.
Warlocks don't get level 1.
2 level 1 spells can be cast up to 4 times a day. Okay, so it's not endless.
No, but it's a lot more. It's like
Would I
Kind of
still
like
cast
giving you
them?
a.
I think the reason I dismissed this and didn't think about it was because you were wondering whether or not it would count for me at the time. Because when I cast spells, they're cast at the highest level.
Oh, you know what? Shit, I
Yeah,
remember this conversation because
true.
I was there. Because technically I'm a caster, but I don't have spells, so it was just irrelevant.
Right. So we were both kind of like, I don't know if this applies.
Well,
So I mean,
yeah.
it's up to you whether or not this
It's-
applies or not.
It's there to balance out you being a caster. You can't cast them beyond the level 1 version.
Okay. I do not have it set up. I have it specifically set up so that it can't cast lower than 5th level. So hang on. I'll toy with that after this fight then.
Yeah.
For this fight, because yeah, I know the spells I'd pick. I think for that, but there we go. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast number 2.
Okay.
We're gonna start with that one first.
It hits 9 force damage.
And assuming that's still alive, second one.
It is alive. Yeah, he gets hit again easily. All right, 10 more damage, 18 total,
And
or
I'm
19.
gonna get out of the way.
All right. Okay. Thorndil.
Alright, knowing that number 2 tried to hack my mind, he's gonna move over to get a clear shot. No one messes with my mind.
Right. You're the mind master. Uh-oh. What the hell is this? Oh, mind thrust. You've used this a lot.
Yeah, it's basically just like my fucking kid. It's an intelligence save. If he passes, nothing happens.
Right. Kind of like a cantrip for you.
Yeah, basically.
But he didn't. Are you using that one mode where you do the extra damage?
I am, yeah, I'm still on my psychic. So.
All right. So that was number 2 you attacked, right?
Oh, yeah.
He took 25. He's looking very weak after that.
Okay. And then he just kind of jumps back a little bit to not be like a direct target there. And that's my turn.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20. Already moves up and slam attacks number 2. Hitting it for 9 damage. And then he slams it again. That's also a hit. They're very easy to hit. The thing needs to make a saving throw, I guess. Yeah, it does. Strength save. It failed. So it does. He knocks it prone. I'm going to say he killed it. So it doesn't matter. With the second
Ignore that.
attack, he got killed. So
Sorry.
that's fine. One's down now. You guys took out one. But at the beginning of the next round, which is now, 2 more enter the battle. They hear the fighting and join the fray. Okay. That's number 1's turn again. Number 1. Okay. I don't think it's worth it for him to do that. So he's gonna bite Avi. Attempt to bite. 23. That'll hit. And you take 6 piercing and 12 poison. You must succeed on a DC 13 Constitution saving throw, become poisoned. And while poisoned in this way, the target is incapacitated and takes 7 poison damage at the start of each of its turns.
Dang.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect on a success.
I have
Okay.
resistance to poison, and I have advantage on any saves for Constitution.
For Constitution?
Mhm.
Are you sure?
For Constitution, Intelligence, and something else.
All right. So you're only going to take half that damage right away. So
Wait.
Be sure.
Okay, no, I'm wrong. Charisma,
It's not. Yeah, I thought it was all those, not.
And then, but I am resistant
How-
or something to poison.
How do
I was
you
trying to
figure
find
that?
one. 'Cause-
Based on what?
Because I've read it in here.
Well,
And
you
just
need to
there's
know
a
what it's
lot to
from if
read.
you're gonna quote
I
it.
know, I know, I know.
While she's
Otherwise-
figuring that out, I have one quick
Otherwise, it
question.
doesn't matter.
I guess not.
For those spells I can designate that I can cast so many times a day, they have to be spells that I already know, right?
Yeah.
Do they have to be from my Warlock feature, or can they be my Wraith feature?
I wish I had this in a Word document so I could search it real quick at each
Actually, I
time.
don't think it matters.
It doesn't really matter to me which ones you pick.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. As long as you just want to pick good ones, is all I'm going to tell you. Like stuff that you can really get good use out of.
Okay, but they're ones that I already have access to, so they're not like pick a different spell. Okay.
No, once you know a spell, you know it, so it's whatever.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. All right. So,
So it'd be in features and traits.
yeah, being her features.
No, I'm looking through everything. I don't see it now, so maybe I'm.
I don't think you have resistance to any poison.
Oh, I don't see it either, so maybe not. Okay, so I'm rolling Constitution.
Constitution, yeah.
Jeez.
Which you failed. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You're poisoned and you're incapacitated.
Feels so good.
Yeah, you have
so
disadvantage.
I'm not gonna be able to make a turn.
Well, you can't take
Or-
actions or reactions when you're incapacitated. I think you also receive 2d6 poison indefinitely, but if you make your save on your next turn, it wears off. So, all right, now it is your turn. So
But
you
I
are
can't do anything.
right incapacitated. You can't take actions or reactions, and you have disadvantage on all attacks and ability checks, not saving throws. So go ahead and do whatever you want. You can't really move much. That's the only other thing you could do is take your move action or stay there and make your Constitution saving throw right away.
Shit. You know what it is? I'm just gonna link it, but I know I can't use it now. But
Yeah, it's a spell though.
I know, I'm just saying so you can
Mhm.
see it.
Right, I
That's
get you.
what I was thinking.
Right.
Okay, so now I can't really do anything. So I guess that's my turn.
You have
Can
to
I
make
just-
another Constitution save at the
Okay,
end of your
okay.
turn. You failed it again.
Alright,
So you take
Okay.
2d6.
okay. Do I roll
Poison.
it? You
No,
roll
I
it.
do. Yeah. Actually, you're supposed to take it at the beginning. The
Of my
start,
turn?
anyway. You would have taken it right away. No. Just bear with me. You failed the save anyway. You just stay poisoned and you stay incapacitated. And you're still taking poison damage. Alright, Gerlach, your turn.
Alright, I thrust my halberd into the side of this thing's skilly side. Oh,
Look at that.
I critted him.
Oh, yeah, sorry. On number 1, right?
Yeah, number 1.
So that
What?
is right there. That is 16. Hold on, let me roll and see what you do. So, inspirational display. All allies receive advantage on next roll.
Okay. Is my
Not
halberd
next attack roll. Next roll.
my halberd set up for
Yes.
the crits too? Okay,
Yes.
I was just wondering.
Yeah, of course.
Alright,
I mean, it's
one
gonna.
more attack.
Mhm.
Okay, so that would be a 15 then, right?
Yes, it would. In this case, either way, you'd hit
Okay.
number 1. So he does.
Okay. Another 16 slashing damage with my halberd.
Hold on, I gotta change something here.
Okay.
I added the wrong monster name, so
Oh,
there we go. Now I got to retcon 1 round, so number 3 should have moved up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. Actually, he'll move here instead of that square. Gerlach, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. This next snake's coming in too. I should have done this before your turn now, but
Oh, well, this guy went before me.
no, just do it now. Don't worry about it. Just do it.
Okay.
All right. So
Is that
14.
good or no?
I'll tell you in a second. Hold on. It's enough. You don't get confused.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. All right. So Pantheros is next. He can't take reactions yet, but
Okay.
he
he's
can still
gonna
take his action.
Step here and maw.
Alright.
Step and maw.
Mhm.
21.
Yeah, that'll hit. And number 1 takes 10 slashing damage.
That's his turn.
Okay. Now
Mhm.
next round he can the rest of this round he can take reactions. So, all right, Blaze, you're next.
Okay. Let's see, where's everybody? All right. Let's see if I did this right. Go ahead and head over here. 1 is bloodied. 3 is unhurt. Okay. Gonna step over here, and I'm gonna throw a level 2. We're gonna try this with using that ability. No, click the button. It worked. Excellent. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put a flaming sphere right. I'm gonna bash it into number 3. So sending it right here. Can I drag that out? Actually, I think I can. I can. Cool.
You should be able to.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah, so you
you just make
smash it
a,
right into him.
DC 19 dexterity save.
Good luck, right? Now
He fails.
No, he
With
failed.
16 fire.
Yeah. Yes, and he takes all that damage.
That is my action and my bonus action. Yes.
Which means you're concentrating, right?
Yes, I'm now concentrating on that, and I'm going to move over here.
Okay. End of your turn, right?
Yep.
All right, number 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let me see if he can reach anybody with anything here. He hisses something again in the snake man language. He's going to try to cast confusion again. And this time he's also going to target Gerlach because I think he's the only person he can see. So another wisdom save for me. Oh, wait. It's each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere. Man, I wish I would have read that. All right, you saved. I also need Avi and
Oh, that is powerful.
Artie. Yeah, Artie's got to make a saving throw. Wisdom.
Those are once a day spell though, but man,
Yeah, confusion's an interesting spell.
that means
What
you
am I
could attack
making?
anybody.
Wisdom. Saving throw.
You have advantage on still, right? Wisdom,
Yeah, with that you
wisdom.
would. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Artie is confused. All right, so you are not. Artie only got a 7. Okay, so that ends its turn. Thorndil, your turn.
I'm just gonna mind throw some numbers. I don't want to get any closer. I see people getting confused. So intelligence save or 15 damage.
Yes. Intelligence, huh? Almost. Almost.
Yeah.
But not. So he takes 15?
Yep.
And that's number 3. Okay.
And
All right.
he's gonna move back just a little bit behind this pillar.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So I think I got to roll a d10 and determine what happens with Artie because he is confused.
Mm-hmm.
And he does one of the following. He got a 1. The creature uses all its movement to move in a random direction. To determine the direction, roll a d8. Assign a direction to each face of the die. The creature doesn't take an. All right, so 1 is going to be north. And then, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't really run that way, so he'll just run this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's about 30 feet, and then that's it. The creature doesn't take an action this turn. He just stays over there. All right, that's it for him. Next, number 1 gets to go again. He will continue to assault Avi, I guess. Well, actually, he doesn't have to worry about incapacitated, can't take actions or reactions. So he knows that you're pretty weak there. Blaze, he hasn't used his confusion. Blaze and Gerlach make a wisdom save. He's casting a confusion like right where it would hit the 2 of you, basically.
Oh,
Alright,
he's
Blake.
casting it
Yeah, again.
again. I thought it was once a day spell.
It is, but there's 4 of them. He hasn't used his yet. You are confused now.
God damn it.
Gerlach, yeah.
Does the Coatl
Wait a
might have
minute.
advantage on this actually?
I wanna-
You know, detect its mind.
I want to use my
Oh, no, that's not the same thing, is it?
I want to use my
Indomitable.
Indomitable, Mike.
All right. Okay. Didn't you use that last week before taking a long rest?
I don't think we did, because I didn't have to make any saves at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you've used it recently in the campaign, but
Oh, I have used it a couple times. Yes.
mm-hmm. All right, make another roll, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Okay. You did it. Okay.
Is it creatures he can see or just creatures?
10
10-foot cube.
It's
Oh,
just
yeah,
creatures.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just hits that area.
Where'd he cast it?
Mm-hmm. Like
Mike.
kind of like right in this area.
On my character sheet, I have Action Surge, Second Wind, and Indomitable, and I have 1 point for each, and I mark it down when I use it.
Okay.
So no, I didn't use it.
All right. Now you've used it.
Now I have. Yeah, I marked it to 0
All right.
out of 1.
Okay, that is its turn. It's gonna go back over towards Avi.
Reaction.
Uh-huh. Well, it'll go there, so it doesn't move 15 feet from you. That's its turn. Okay, that ends its turn. Avi, your turn. Now again, the only thing you can really do unless you want to run from this thing is use your you just got to do a saving throw of Constitution again.
Whew.
Okay, I think that'll do it. But you still take 2d6 poison damage because that happens at the start of your turn, not at the end. You took 8 more damage. All right, but you're no longer poisoned at all. I think target can repeat the same and then ending the effect. So no more poison and no more that. But you can't do anything else this turn. Okay, number 3. It's gonna get the fuck away from this fireball. Actually, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, and it's gonna rush Gerlach up here. It will attempt to bite you. Probably the best thing it can try.
Yeah.
A 24
Ooh,
critical
That
hit too.
hits. Yeah.
All right. You got to make that save, but you initially just there. That's 6. 20 total damage. Are you resistant to anything like that? I don't think so.
No, not yet. No.
So you took 20 damage from that, and now make a Constitution save. All right, you make it right away, so you're not poisoned by this thing. That was its bite attack, and then it also swings its glaive at you with only a 6 to hit, so miss. Oh wait, I forgot to roll critical hit too. Demoralized. You went prone from that attack. Oh, that's good, because that means he had advantage and the second attack also hit you. So you're prone, you're stunned for 2
No,
rounds.
it doesn't. Second attack doesn't hit me.
An 18 doesn't?
No, I got a 19
Okay.
armor class.
But you are stunned.
Yeah.
From the critical.
Damn, prone for 2 rounds. Fuck.
Yeah. And it's triple damage for that first hit. So I
Yeah.
would re-roll a d4 and then another dice for the poison. So you took, that's 3 more. And also the other dice, which is, I'm only going to roll another d6. Because that poison is 3d6. Actually, no, it would be 3 more d6 because it did double the other d6.
What?
So,
3d6?
Yeah, his poison when it hits is 3d6. It triples all damage die. So
Yeah,
in addition, you took 6 more poison. Oh, hold on, that was Avi. I applied it to you.
Well,
That's right. Don't ask. I'm right. I'm moving on. So that's its turn. And now it's your turn. You're prone and you're stunned. You can't really do anything.
well, if I'm prone, I get up.
Not if you're stunned, right? Can you move?
If you're stunned, you're incapacitated.
Can't move.
Oh,
Can't and can only speak falteringly.
well, I guess there ain't shit I could do then, is there?
Nah. All right.
Alright,
You only
well,
have one more round of that at this point. Okay, so Pantheros is up.
Okay, he is just gonna do a maw on 1.
All right, that hits, and you did 11 damage. Number 1 is almost dead.
Okay. That's his.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Blaze, your turn.
All right. Gonna step right here, and since Gerlach is prone, I should be able to have a clear line of sight on that guy. We're gonna go ahead and shoot a guiding bolt at him.
Okay.
At number 3.
What level is that going to be? A level 1?
That's a level 1. Yeah, that's one.
Yeah.
I picked that and Cure Wounds as my 2.
Because it's already 4d6.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's a good hit too. You incinerate him with that radiant damage. So,
Excellent.
and you're hitting number 3.
Number 3.
All right, 19.
Still blooded. Okay.
And doesn't
That's
that
fine. It
doesn't
gives
that
advantage
also
on the
do-
next attack roll against it.
Right, that's what I thought.
The next attack roll doesn't do anything for saving throws. Oh well, it's fine. For my bonus action, Flaming Sphere is just gonna fly over and try to hit number 3 again.
Okay.
So
Hold
it's
on.
got to make a dex save.
Does that end at the end of your next turn? For the other effect? For the
No, it's until. Oh wait, maybe. The end of your next turn. Yes.
before the end of your next turn.
Yeah. So if it gets back to my turn
Yeah.
and no one else has swung at it, after my turn, that's just gone.
It's gone. But in
Yeah.
the next round. So
Right.
okay, that's what I need to know.
Yeah.
All right, and then you're smashing someone with the ball.
Yeah, smashing number 3 with flaming sphere.
That's a save, though. Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't affect guiding bolt at all.
It's not affected by guy. Okay,
Yeah.
21.
So half damage. So 7.
Half damage, 7 damage.
And then I'm
Number
gonna
3.
move. I kind of like. I don't know what corner I like. I guess here.
Right. Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Servant of Yig for 5, 10, 15, 20. Whoops. All right, let's see. That's not helpful. He's going to move up to there, and he's going to attack Pantheros this time. 14. That's a miss. Okay. So then he just tries to slash the cat with the glaive, and that's a miss. So no good. All right, Thorndill's next.
At the end of his turn, he has to do this because he ended his turn next to flaming sphere.
Oh. Shit. He wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, I'll just go with it. It's a dex save. Hold on. So he saved.
So half of 17, 8.
8.
I imagine they're snakes, so they're pretty dexterous, probably.
Okay. He's got to make a concentration check here.
Ooh. Makes it.
Oh.
Maybe not.
He failed concentrating. So who was confused earlier? That was Artie. Yeah, Artie's no longer.
Artie,
Yeah. All right. So it breaks his concentration. All right. Now Thorndill gets to go. Did you already roll or anything? I can't remember.
Wait, what am I rolling?
Nothing. I thought you might have rolled something while we were retconning something, but it's your turn anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue to conserve my side points, so I'm gonna mind thrust number. I feel like there's a much bigger fight coming that I want to save them for.
It's a good idea. There probably is several fights you want to save it for, so that's number 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 22 more damage. It's not dead yet. They're hissing at you.
It's my turn.
They're super pissed off at you. All right, Artie's like, what happened? And then he runs up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't really reach anybody from there. All right, he's just going to squeeze over there as a dash action. And on his next turn, he'll attack something. Actually, he will move in between these two. Okay. Oh, wait. How big is the radius of the... Is it 10 feet around the sphere?
Anything that ends his turn within 5 feet of it.
Within 5 feet? All right, so he'll just stay there. He can see that's dangerous. All right, number 1 is going to attack Avi again. Oh, I forgot something there. Okay.
Miss.
Yeah, it's a miss. Glaive. These guys had resistance this whole time. And that's also a miss. It's supposed to be a lot tougher than this.
We had resistance.
Not you guys, just something. These guys had magic resistance and I didn't see it. So they would have been saving a lot against your stupid spells. It's my fault. I'm not going to redo this whole fight. Avi's... Yeah, Avi's turn again.
Okay. He can.
You
move
dodged
in,
both of his
so
attacks there.
He's gonna
You can
do.
move if you want.
Well, he doesn't want to take opportunity, so he's just gonna do his
Short sword. All right, you stabbed number 1, and he dies.
Good. And then Pantheros is okay, and then he'll step forward and stab number 4.
Pantheros
Okay.
or you?
No, me. Just wanna...
All right, number 4 gets hit.
And then Pantheros will maul number 4.
As a reaction.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, it's 11 more damage.
Okay, and that's his turn.
Okay. All right. Number 3 gets to attack, or gets to take his turn anyway. He's attacking. He's attacking Gerlach because he's prone and stunned. He has advantage on all these attacks for 2 reasons, but the better of which being the stun. Well, okay, critical hit again. That is okay. So 9 piercing damage on Gerlach, and then 14. Let me just do that right now. That's 24 poison damage, and then I get to roll critical hit. Late timing as an immediate. He gets to attack you again, but with disadvantage. Just gonna bite you again. Okay, that second bite missed, but now you need to make a con save again, Gerlach, or become poisoned and incapacitated. All right, you made it, so you're not poisoned. Okay, well that's his first attack. Now he gets to attack with his glaive. 8. Well, it's 20 to hit, so that's enough. 10 more slashing damage. Okay, he's got you down. He's got you pinned down. Okay, so you're still stunned until the end of this turn.
Oh,
Gerlach.
really? I thought this was the second round.
Yeah, now at the end of this turn, you're no longer stunned, but you'll still be prone until you stand up, and you can't stand up until your next turn after this. Okay, so your turn is basically just skipped right there. So it's Pantheros' turn.
Okay, he's just gonna reach out and smack 4 again.
Just reach out and
All right.
smack it.
Yeah, number 4 gets hit.
Bitch.
12 slashing damage to number 4.
Okay,
All right. Is that your turn?
that's my turn.
Blaze, you're next.
Okay. Get back into view. Whoops, not that far. Shoot a couple Eldritch Blasts at number 3, or at least one. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it gets hit. You blast it to death with that Eldritch Blast there.
Excellent. Then
He's
second
dead.
Eldritch Blast will go to number 4.
Okay.
Probably missing.
And that, no, it still hits. They're very
wow.
lightly armored and not too quick.
Cool.
And that's number 4 is still alive.
And then I'll just to move it out of people's way. Whoops. Gonna move this over here and then have it whack into number 4 with my bonus action.
Okay. And that's another dex save.
Yes.
A 15 does not make it, right?
So
Okay.
12 fire.
12
Or-
fire damage. 12.
I'll just move to there.
Okay.
One more. That's okay.
Okay. All right. Number 4. Feeling the danger here. We'll move over to there, and it will attack Avi.
Does Pantheros get attacks of opportunity?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Make an attack of opportunity.
Fine, I will then. Oh.
It's a miss. Yeah, he missed though.
Okay.
All right, here he tries to bite Avi. 23.
Fine, that hits.
Uh-huh. Not as much damage, so 14 total. But you need to make that con save again.
Alright.
You failed. Okay, you're poisoned. You're incapacitated, and you take 2d6 damage each turn. Okay. And that was his first attack, so then it tries to slash you with the glaive. And that would miss. Okay. End of his turn. Alright, Thorndale's turn.
Alright, Thorndale is going... Yeah, he has just enough to make it right here. And he follows that path that I was just doing. And... I'm gonna use that on Avi to cure her poison.
Okay.
Thank you.
The whole effect is gone. And that's your action.
That is my action. And then... Shit, that's all my movement there, too. I don't want to be this, so I'm also going to just use one. Oh shit, that's if I haven't moved. Never mind, I can't. I'm just gonna chill here, I guess. Shit. That's my turn.
Okay. Alright, Artie is gonna move around. Ah, damn it. He's gonna push through all you guys into the side here. That way he can slam attack 4. A 19's gonna hit for 10 damage. And this guy needs to make a strength save. Or fall prone. Or get pushed back, but... Alright, he's gonna knock him prone. Knocks him straight to the ground. Slams him on the head. And then Avi gets to go again with his second slam attack. So we'll have advantage, and he does hit for 11 more bludgeoning damage. Okay, that's his turn. Alright, Avi's turn. Round 5.
So, am I incapacitated since I failed my last Constitution save?
No, he just cured the entire effect on
Everything.
you.
Okay.
The incapacitated was tied to the poison.
Right, yeah. Okay, cool.
So he removed it.
Sweet. Okay, short sword on number 4.
Alright, that is a hit, and you killed him. That's it. He's dead.
Is that a combo?
That's the fight. You don't see any more enemies, and no one else is running in this room, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we search the bodies?
Yeah.
I do that.
You do. You don't find much. It's just they had nothing of real value other than their glaives, and that's it.
Gerlach, you appear to be hurt. Let me heal you. And I'm gonna...
I gotta go AFK for 1 minute. Go ahead and
Yeah, I'll go
hold that thought.
Yeah, man. Holy shit, you're down to 44. Yeah, I'm gonna pump some side point.
Yeah, I was getting fucked up.
Yeah, you were.
Fuck playing melee. I'm coming back as a fucking range character.
Hey guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. Can we take a 5-minute?
Sure.
Well, Mike's out anyway. Okay.
Now I gotta decide how many. I think I'm gonna do 5 to do 5d8. Hopefully I roll good.
I could also use one of my actual spell slots to heal, which would be a lot of healing.
Do you think it'd be more if you did it?
Mine is also 5d8 as well, so. But I only have 2 spell slots, so up to you.
Nah, man, save your spells, because I feel
Okay.
like we're gonna need them.
I made Cure Wounds my other 4 times a day spell, but it's only level 1. But I could do that to Avi a couple times. That might
Yeah.
help. That might be enough for them.
It's up to you.
But
I
yeah,
still
we-
have 41 side points, so
I'm worried we might need more spells later. So
yeah, I'm decently
back.
that's the only
off.
reason I hesitate.
I know Melissa stepped away. I was gonna heal Gerlach, if that's okay. Do you want me to wait till she?
Yeah. No, go ahead. I'm ready for it. So.
All right, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna use 5
Mhm.
for 5.
So like 5d8. So with your healing type, you don't get to add like your intelligence modifier. It's just a flat roll.
Yeah, it's just a flat 1d8 per side point. So 25.
It's good healing though because you can just beef it up pretty high. Yeah. So I gave him 25.
I know it's not much, but it's something at least.
Don't forget, you guys found a lot of healing potions in one of the areas. If you need to use them, you can. Or decide to take a short rest somewhere. If you feel safe. This isn't the safest place to rest, but
No.
I also have healer for like if we absolutely need it. I know it's like shit healing compared to what we can do. Worst
with
case-
the healing kits.
Yeah.
I didn't know you took that.
Yeah, in place of one of the ability increases, I took the healer.
That's cool.
You know, like if none of us have anything left and there's like a person unconscious, you know.
Yeah. All right. So Avi and Gerlach still are kind of hurt.
Yeah. I can do some healing as well.
Well, I can too. Were you saying, was somebody talking about resting in here when I was coming back up? I thought I heard something like that.
I
Who
think
said
we
that
just
it'd
have-
be dangerous?
Yeah, it'd probably be real dangerous.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought too. It's like, oh.
I'm getting
Um,
a bit exhausted, but we should press on. This isn't the place for that.
Who's
Okay, I'm gonna
the
cure
obvious one
wounds.
who's real bad, right?
I wouldn't say real bad.
Well, worse off, I guess.
You casting that on
I'm
yourself,
okay.
or
Yeah, I'm casting that on myself.
all right at level 1, I guess. So
I guess.
I will also cast this on Avi.
Oh, yours is
Alright.
much more powerful.
I got a +7 to it.
yeah, because he's got that massive charisma bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still effective at level 1.
Yeah.
Avi's at 71 out of 84 hit points.
I'll do one
Okay.
more.
Oh,
Okay.
take it.
All right. That's good.
That is my lowest possible healing.
Yeah.
At
1.
least for that.
All right, she's at 79. Or he.
Alright. Was there anything interesting that you found on the serpent people?
Did you just when I asked what I found, didn't you just say not much?
I said there's not much, just their weapons. They have glaives and they have a dagger, but
Okay, nothing very interesting.
they don't carry any treasure or anything like that.
How many daggers did they have? You said they had daggers?
Just regular daggers.
Okay. I'll take all 3 of their daggers if no one else wants them.
Yeah, go ahead.
That way, in case magic doesn't work, I at least have something I
Yeah.
can throw.
Gerlach, do you have any training with glaives? Maybe they would be some good backup weapons.
That's what's in my hand right now. Or
Yeah.
no, wait, glaive. Wait, I got a halberd.
It's the
I
same
think
thing,
they're
pretty much.
basically the same.
They're-
stuff-wise, but-
Yeah, that's why I
pictured
wanted
you-
to. I was going to implement all those combat rules for different weapon types. I just haven't gotten around to it.
All right, what's the glaive do?
I pictured
Same
it does the
damage.
same- yeah, in D&D terms, it's the same as the halberd.
Okay.
It's a 1d10 slashing.
Even the reach is the same.
Yeah, I forgot about that, but okay. You guys taking anything else off them, or? Like he can't even figure out what it's called. Type of thing. Yeah.
I think Thorndale will kind of creep up here and kind of try to peer in this room and see if anyone else is up here.
Okay.
Good call. Creeping.
You don't see anybody else in the room, but you see these beams of light. Now this is different than that wall of light you saw to the north. So these are all connected in straight lines. It looks like in this lower area, can you see what I mean by lower area?
Yeah, down here.
Yeah, this area's higher.
That's higher. In the lower area, it looks like you can walk right below those beams of light.
But not in the upper area.
Not without going prone and crawling under them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll. I'm gonna stealthily try to come into the room here and make my way down to see. This is sticking up out of the ground, right?
Just slightly. Yeah, it's slightly raised.
Does it appear to be? Because I can't remember from last time. Is it like part of the construction of the floor, or does it appear to be like something set in the floor?
It all appears to be part of the construction, and it's also set in there in a way. Like it's part of the flooring, it's part of the tiling. It's a raised like node on the floor, for lack of a better word, right?
I know. I don't remember doing this. Can I like these beams? Do they just seem like focused light, or does it seem like some sort of like? Can I tell what kind of magic it is? I'm assuming I can, but just in case.
We threw something into one and it vaporized it before.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think I had determined that it was radiant energy similar to my.
You
spell.
used detect magic on it last time, and it is magical in a sense.
All right.
It possesses a similar property to magic. It's energy. It's energy. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna try to sneak a peek around this corner.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I?
You see another hold on. You see another antechamber down there. There does appear to be more of those orbs in this chamber. None of them are radiating energy, though. They all look dormant. They all look unlit.
Okay. I'll let everyone else do what they were doing while I was doing that.
I'm gonna take a closer look at these. Is there
Okay.
something that looks like I could turn one?
No, they look identical to the ones in the previous room. Yeah.
Can I tell anything about like their functionality?
Can you?
Can ya?
Well, I think we did go over this last week. They look like they could be lit somehow, or energized, like the other flaming sconces that you've encountered.
Right. Okay.
By what type of? You don't know how to do it. Like, go ahead and make an investigation check then. Something else would power it other than just like fire. Like there has to be some other way to ignite these. Like all your attempts to just spark a flame in there fail. It doesn't catch to anything. So it's magical in a way. There's some other way to ignite this.
Alright. I'm going to.
See.
Go ahead.
Seeing Avi trying that, normally I can only do this on creatures, but can I attempt to Sacred Flame this one?
Yeah, you could attempt that.
I don't really know how that works. Can't exactly make a deck save. But I'll
No,
attempt
no,
to Sacred
you just
Flame in that area.
yeah. Your sacred flame lights up this torch for a second, but it goes out after a moment.
Okay. Did it seem to catch that a bit better than the fire? 'Cause it's
Yeah,
radiant?
yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
When I'm looking, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
When I'm looking around the room, am I seeing anything on the walls that are giving, like, any more than like how? I mean, it's all sort of symbolic, but is there anything
Like murals.
like any kind of pictures? Yeah, exactly, a mural.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Go ahead. You do see a mural along some of the walls, actually all over the place. It depicts like people in ceremony walking along holding something. Go ahead and make a religion check.
Okay, this isn't my strong suit, but
What
Is
was
anybody
it you
else?
found over there?
would you take a look?
Sure. Yeah, let me go up to her. Kind of noticing that she spotted something, and I'll do it.
So the mural depicts like a bunch of different people walking in robes, holding this rather large like torch, and it's lit up like like the sun. And they approach these kind of sconces or pillars, and they hold the torch over, and then it looks like in some of the other pictures it's lit up, and you can see different lines of light being ignited from one of the pillars to the other.
Ah.
And you said they have in their hands like a torch thing,
Yeah, it's rather ornate.
and we don't see anything in here that looks like that.
No, not in here.
Well, there's the problem. We don't have the artifact, as it were. Perhaps we should continue looking for it, because it appears that that's what we need. There's a large antechamber down here to the south we could explore. Anyone care to go first?
I'll go first. I take Panthera, switch me.
Okay.
I look for traps, I guess. Do I need to say that?
You can look for traps if you want.
I would like to do that.
Yeah, you can make a perception check.
Oh my god.
You don't find any.
Okay. Looks all clear.
Are there more? This seems very significant. Are there like any different murals in here, or is there anything significant in the room? Other than
This room's kind of devoid of that. It's just, yeah, nothing really depicted here.
And this
But you
seems much
definitely,
smaller.
yeah.
Does the floor slope at all? Like, does this rise up to where it would be like in the center of all these? Like, assuming there were beams.
Why don't you get a little bit closer and make an investigation check of the floor there? Okay, you rolled a 10 and got a 21. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a plus 11 to all my intelligence skills.
Yeah, you're pretty smart. So you look at the floor, and within that area, I guess what is that, an octagon or hexagon? Of that slightly grayer color. all like, and they're like around where it meets the gold trim.
Yeah.
It all looks like there is a slight space there, almost as if whatever you were just standing on could be moved up or down.
Well, this is interesting. He'll relay that information back. So something significant here where this can move up or down. And then these we said before, are they just like reflective orbs, or do they seem like they have energy themselves?
They look like the other orbs, but these are dormant. Like there's no energy pulse. They look identical in terms of the type of crystalline structure they're made out of.
Okay.
They're just not active right now.
Are they high up in the ceiling, or are they kind of like on our level?
They're at height, yeah, person height, yeah.
Okay.
If you look above, this room maybe goes up about 25 feet to the ceiling, and the ceiling is like everywhere else you've looked in here. I want to almost say it's glass, but it's not. It's like some type of translucent material where light shines in from up above at all times, making this entire temple lit up like the sun.
It's all very curious, isn't it?
Can I look at this to see, can I manipulate it in any way to actually move it? It's not like you just pull on it and it moves.
Doesn't appear to be obvious. Well, Thorindil made a high investigation check. Something has to be done with this center device here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I roll a technology check to see if I can like manipulate it in a way, like kind of picking around with it, or? I don't know if that'd be technology. That's just kind of like what
Yeah, it's not. It is. I mean, I guess it is a form of technology. It's not like a sciencey kind of thing. It would still fall under investigation. You think what you would need to do is find a way to energize the center recess or relief that's in the center.
Yeah, he'll shoot a
Yeah.
laser by Blaze, and it seems that it needs to be energized. We've determined that it's radiant energy. Perhaps we could all stand back and give it a whirl.
I can give it a shot. See if it'll work.
He's gonna stand out of the way of these beams.
Yeah.
Also gonna
same.
stand here. Because I can do this from 60 feet. And I will then try to Sacred Flame the center thing.
Alright, you cast Sacred Flame on it, and it does light up the middle for a brief moment. And you hear a voice in your mind that says, proceeding downward, and then all of a sudden this whole center area of the floor drops down at a rapid pace while a glowing like sphere surrounds that whole area, and it goes down. But after a long time, it just keeps going down. You can see straight down the mountain if you look down there now, and it keeps going down. It's some type of elevator system, but it goes hundreds of feet down to the base of the mountain.
I believe we found our escape route.
Quite possibly.
After a long while, you start to see it come straight back up, and then resets right there in front of you, and then the light here goes out again.
Interesting. This must be the official way of entering this place.
Yes. Well, glad we found it, but not exactly what we were looking for. Let's continue on, I suppose.
Indeed, there must be a way of energizing the system that enables those orbs.
Perhaps we can very quietly move
could try
North.
energizing one of these. We haven't tried that.
Oh,
Ooh.
true.
Don't know what will happen. I'll give it a
Do
go.
we ever know what will happen?
Nope. I'll try doing Sacred Flame on this thing.
Okay. Yeah, your Sacred Flame just kind of fizzles out. Nothing happens on that one.
Okay.
This one looks more decorative than the one in the other room.
Gotcha.
Yeah, looks a little bit. It's just literally there to capture rays of the sun and reflect it. It's almost golden in color.
Makes sense.
It would appear, from what I can see, that this room over here is a mirror of the other side.
Okay. You do see a room very, very similar as the other side.
Alright. Stealthily
Oh.
moving in, I'm assuming.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna kind of stealthily try to get closer to the room. Oh,
Okay. Make a stealth check for me.
Just him or all of us?
Whoever just moved up to where he's standing. Well, just him right now. Okay. You see people, they don't seem to notice you yet.
yeah,
But you
he'll-
feel like if you entered that room, they would see you because there's so much light up ahead. You can't hide in any shadows really
yeah.
too well up there.
He's just gonna kind of go right here and kind of like put his back against the wall and look back at everyone and telepathically, there are 4 people in this room, at least. How should we proceed?
But before you do anything else, too, you know, you can tell what they're doing. They're manipulating something here in the middle, like that same fire that was burning in the other room. They are holding what appears to be a rather large torch-like device. One of them is. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, he'll relay that to you.
We need.
There's the torch we need.
Well, let's go. Let's go get it.
Alright.
I wish I spoke their language, or the snake people's language. I could pretend to be one.
Ooh.
But that's not going to work, because I don't know. I can't speak to them.
Perhaps if we call them towards us, they'll come through these doors and we can attack them that way.
Interesting.
There's something I can do, but I'm not sure it's something that I'd like to do. I know a certain
I feel
teleport
that way
spell.
most of the time.
I know I know a certain teleport ability where I could switch places with the one with the torch. Possibly. If you could get the torch, I could try to escape from the other 3.
I have an idea. I could transform into one of those snake people there, disguise myself as them, and just hiss loudly and beckon them to come this way, perhaps? Maybe it'll work.
Mm-hmm. Both ideas sound good, especially if we do them at the same time.
You're assuming they'll want to come investigate what you're doing, but
Yeah.
you know,
What do you think?
if you can't really communicate with them, they might understand something you say, but
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Disguise Self to try to look like one of the snake people we killed earlier.
in the previous room,
Yeah.
in the previous fight. Okay, so you look like one of those servants of Yig, those slithery types.
And then, I guess I'm gonna... Are you all in a good hiding position?
Perhaps if you just went into the room, they'd see you act like there's trouble and rush back out.
Perhaps. Yeah, I guess I will, I'll run in through this door, be very visible,
Yeah.
and kinda
Wave them over.
I'll take out that snake, that dagger I took from one of the corpses before, and point back the way I came and make a loud hissing sound, and then run back in that direction.
I'd like you to make a performance check.
Sure.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I rolled so low.
Oh
right.
no.
I rolled a 3. I mean, I get stuff to it, but I rolled a 3.
I think what I need to do here. They're probably not going to make it. Performance, like, what would be the counter to that? Maybe like insight.
I was gonna say, I think like
Yeah, I'd do
insight or
some sort of
perception
wisdom.
to see like things that are wrong in the performance, but insight sounds better.
It would definitely be some type of wisdom check.
Wisdom, yeah. So they all. I'm going to roll for all of them now.
It's 1 failure, 2 failure.
2.
Whoa!
Oh, come on!
Come on! Ah!
One of them says, "That god is a fake," in a language you don't understand. So you don't know. I don't know what languages you speak, but
I speak Aetera.
Uh,
Is it an Aetera?
But do the rest of them turn to him and go, no, he's not?
you're saying something in Draconic.
Yeah, I don't speak that, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, the others like give pause after he says that, and they want 2 of them move over to here, and actually they all start running over here, and each one of them touches the dais down here, and it summons something out of the flames that after they touch it, that diamond shape goes light, and then this giant creature appears.
Shit.
We roll initiative.
Interesting.
Yeah, so now we're in it.
I can't even.
Does
see
anyone want to take our break now before we
Yeah, I
dive
got
deep? Let's do it now. Yeah, let's take it now.
Okay.
That was a good investigation session, though. I had fun with that. You guys did really good.
Same.
it. See.
Oh, I shouldn't have been able to see the thing. I just moved my character, and it's like, no, you should not be able to see this right now.
I know I can't
Don't
see
mind
anything in
anything.
this room. It's bugging me.
What?
I want to move so bad, but I'm not going to. I'm going to respect the initiative.
Actually, all right. Get some water.
Yeah. Same. Alright, I'm back.
You're back, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm here.
Cool. Dude, I love
You guys are doing really good. Go ahead.
I'm also back.
I was just gonna say, I'm loving that fucking Wasteland game, dude.
Oh, Wasteland 3.
Hell yeah.
How far have you gotten?
I kept wanting to try out different builds. The furthest I've gotten, which is the one I just got to, is where you have to fight your way. After you get to the bazaar, you have to fight your way into the refugees. I'm at that fight.
Wow, you got pretty far already. Wait, where you have to rescue the refugees, you said?
Yeah, when you first get to the bazaar.
So you went through the downtown, shit, I always forget which town it is.
Colorado Springs.
Colorado Springs, yeah.
Yeah, I've done most of the missions there. I haven't done the hotel yet. Because that dude fucking... The clones obliterated the shit out of me the first time. But I'm going to level up a little bit and then go back.
It's a hard fight. I had a hard time with it the first time. They were tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think, unless there's another quest that I just haven't prompted yet, that's the last quest.
Did you do the nightclub, the whole nightclub stuff? Like,
Yeah, I did. Who'd you side with?
the gangsters.
I played it both ways, because the first time I did it, I sided with the gangsters. And this most recent time, I decided to make him, like, a purely, like, by-the-law character. I'm trying to play him. And I sided with the marshals, which I know they're a little bit, like, morally ambiguous from the sounds of it, but technically they're the law.
They
I'm
are,
trying to,
yeah.
And
Yeah,
it was
you're
much
trying
harder.
to play by that.
It's much easier to side with the gangsters.
Mm-hmm. Because you're on their turf.
Yeah. I still did it. I didn't die in the fight, but it was tougher.
Mike, quick question. For those innate spells, warlocks can swap out their spells when they level up. If I were to swap out one of those spells, could I change those?
Yeah. I don't see that as being game breaking or anything.
Okay, cool. Yeah, as we go,
What were you gonna swap out?
I'm not sure how useful Guiding Bolt will necessarily be in the future, because my Eldritch Blast just gets better. So at level 1, Guiding Bolt kind of loses its usefulness. But I might swap it for... well, potentially, there's a couple spells I could get. I could get Counterspell, but that's a 3rd level, so I won't be able to use it for this. But I think do Warlocks get access to Shield? I think they do, so I could potentially get Shield, which would be useful for this ability for certain. Because my AC is garbage.
Yeah.
My AC is so bad.
Yeah, I didn't want it to be like anything above a level 2 spell that I applied this to.
No, I guess I don't get access to Shield. I could get Counterspell though, but eh.
According to
that wouldn't
Baldur's
help.
Gate, you're guaranteed to hit with Guiding Bolt if you're a little bit higher than
It doesn't always hit. Yeah. Oh well, yeah. If you're standing above them, yeah.
So you know, you're like guaranteed to hit if you can get higher.
Honestly, well, I actually might swap it out for Hex, honestly, because the only reason I don't take Hex on this character is because I have such limited spell slots, and I usually need to use them for healing.
Oh, that would make that would make Hex like
Isn't it
fucking great.
Isn't it also concentration hex?
It is concentration, so yeah, I wouldn't be able to do any of the other things while I'm doing that, but...
Right. Yeah, it's the downside of hex, yeah.
Right.
I'm back.
There's a few good ones, actually. Expeditious Retreat. Let me run real far.
Oh, you could do well, both of our characters kind of stay back. They don't really get close. I was gonna say if you had like danger of getting close, Misty Step is 2nd level, right? And I think one of them can be a 2nd level spell. You just Misty Step.
I don't get access to Misty Step though.
Oh.
I contemplated invisibility as one.
Ooh.
Oh no, I do get access to Misty Step.
I was about to say as a warlock, I thought you did.
I do.
Yeah.
I was going to take it, and then I realized, wait a minute. I'll just take Dimension Door instead, because that's better.
It is better.
You get both. You get to designate 2 level 1 spells, which can be cast 4 times a day, and then designate 1 level 2 spell.
Yeah, for now I did Flaming Sphere as my level 2, because that one just makes perfect sense for me. And then the only level 1 spells I have are Cure Wounds, so that's one I picked. Disguise Self is already at will, so there's no point. Find Familiars of Ritual, so again, no point in that one. And then the last one's Guiding Bolt, so I was like, well, only 2 choices. Or no real choice, it's already decided. So that was why I asked if I were to swap those out, if you'd mind if I swap it, because at the moment there literally was only 2 options, or like there were no options. It was those 2 by default.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, if you need to. All right, where everybody's back, so I'm gonna get back into this. So we're gonna roll initiative and start up some combat. You guys see everything up there now. The guys, as they ran down there, changed into their snake form. Okay. And they say something in a language I guess none of you understand, Draconic. And it looks like they're gonna kill you. Plain and simple. All right, Avi is first.
Okay.
Something's happening up there, Avi. You can't quite see. You hear something now.
Oh, they changed form.
Okay, I'm just going to step here, and I'm going to longbow. Number 1.
All right. Let's see. Does that hit? Oh my god, it might hit. Just trying to see if he can. He doesn't get a lot. Okay. Yeah, you definitely hit number 1 for 12 piercing damage with the arrow.
Good. So then I do it again.
Another hit on number 1 again. You shoot 2 arrows into him. He's not dead though.
Sure. And uh-oh. Is that the right thing? Oh, this is weird. Okay, now it lets me. I'm gonna move back here. That's it. That's my turn.
All right. Okay, so number 2's turn. He's gonna move up to here. They really don't get a lot of stuff, but I thought they got cantrips, but they don't get a lot. They have bows though. They're gonna try. He's gonna try and take cover here, and he's gonna take a pop shot at whoever he can see, which might be Blaze. But I'll give you cover. He's got cover now where he's standing too. He shoots off a short bow from there. 22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
So I'm giving you like 3/4 cover. Does it still hit? That would be
yeah.
+5.
Yeah.
Right?
That puts my AC to 20. Still hits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it still hits. So, damage roll. 6 piercing damage.
All right.
All right, and he stays there. He's got cover though. He's got 3/4 cover from pretty much everybody right now. Number 1 is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to go right here. That's 25. He's going to fire a shot at whoever he can see, which will be Blaze again. He's going to shoot. Can't really see Thorndale. All right, that's a definite miss. Okay.
Yep.
Then he's going to use his last bit of movement to get full cover behind that. And then that ends its turn. Artie is up. Okay. Artie will move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to try and stay behind there and get cover. Actually, he will move fully behind there with a dash. And then hold. That'll be his turn. All right, Gerlach, your turn.
All right. Let's see here. Shit. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna move up. So I'm gonna move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I got cover right here? Does it looks like I
Well,
got cover from the
It
battleground.
depends on who's looking at you. You got some cover from 3 and 4 right now. Yeah, you got like 3/4 cover.
I got cover from 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So well, that's my movement. And number 2, his sides ain't sticking out any. Are they?
No, I'm giving him full cover
All right.
from where you're at.
All right. I'm gonna move up here as my movement, but I'm gonna hold my attack action. That if anyone comes within 15 feet out of here, like even to poke their head to attack, I'm cutting their head right off with my
Okay.
glaive. Or,
Yeah, and it's held, so it would matter. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll put that on you. Held action. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Blaze, your turn.
Right. Okay. So this guy's got total cover, and this guy's got cover as well.
He has 3/4 cover from you right now.
Okay.
Unless you're right there,
That's
then he has
fair.
none.
Then he'd have. I'd give him half cover still there.
Here I can see these 3 pretty well, though.
Yeah.
I'm worried about spell slots. I'm always worried about spell slots. Okay. Let's you know what? Because I'm worried about. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It's still high damage-ish. I'm gonna use my action to throw out another one of my my flaming spheres. Actually, wait, what's the distance on that? It may not be far enough. Shoot. Flaming sphere, 60 feet. Oh, okay. That was 30 feet. Oh, then I'm good. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop that in right there. And we're gonna ram the big snake with it.
Okay. And that's a dex save.
Yeah, I clicked it, but it's not doing it. Oh, it did go.
It went.
It was lagging a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Went twice.
Okay. It absorbs all the energy, even though it hits.
Good to know. Good to know. Yell out, okay, don't use fire. Not worth it.
100% resistant to fire. Or immune to fire.
Let me just double check to see if I can move it after.
Oh yeah, he's a fire snake. That's why.
Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure. It's a bonus action.
Alright.
Nope, it's my bonus action to ram it, and then it can't move again anymore after I ram it. So I just go, well, that was a mistake, and I move over to here.
I like the visual. It's just like, oh well.
Do you maintain concentrating on it?
Did it seem to actively absorb it, or just like not care about it?
Just didn't do anything.
Okay, then I'll leave it there.
Okay. Yeah, you saw like no physical change in him when it hit it.
Okay. It might still
Alright.
be useful against the others.
Okay. It's gonna move. It takes to the air.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
flying. It can move really far too. So, okay. So it can actually get here, but it doesn't want to do that. It's gonna come over here.
So I attack it.
Well, hold on. It's flying. I gotta determine something first. I gotta. Wow. Wow, this is awesome.
But it I have a question though. If I was holding my action, did it move like 15 feet in my range?
I'm trying to figure that out. It's still flying at this moment. I'm just trying to figure out if it needs to get within that range to do anything vital here. I'm just kind of figuring out what it would do. Oh, that's fucking crazy. Okay, it remains 5 feet above, then comes down to attack Gerlach. Yeah, so you can make your held action on it. One attack,
Okay.
but
One
yeah.
attack. Yep. I try to slice open its belly.
Mm-hmm.
The
That's
halberd.
enough to hit it. Your halberd connects. And you do about 6 damage to it, though.
Okay, so
at this
it's
time.
resistant against
It's
non-magical
resistant.
attacks.
Most likely that, yeah. So, but then it gets in within 5 feet, but it's hovering off the ground as if I guess it just floats. It doesn't say it has wings or anything, but it literally can fly. So it's going to attack with its fiery fangs on you.
Okay.
It smells blood. 26 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. Okay, 13 total damage, 3 of which is fire.
Okay.
Okay. This is a nasty fucking creature. All right, it's gonna keep going. It's got another attack, 25 that time, which
Yep.
hits, and you took 12 more damage, and it attacks again with its fiery fangs. It gets to attack 3 times with those. 22. It also hits. So damage, 16 piercing, 4 fire, 20 total.
God damn.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Ends its turn, floating in the air. All right, Pantheros is up.
Okay. Well. Oh God. Okay. Well. He's gonna try to be a hero, and maul and charge the fire snake.
Yeah, I'll give him the extra the extra bonus there. Go ahead and roll that charge maul. Okay. I gotta double check and make sure it doesn't.
Is it a monstrosity maybe? Or a construct?
No. Something worse.
Remember,
Yeah.
Pantheros'
Oh,
attacks
great.
are magical too.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Should probably put that
Yeah,
in the attack description just so we know, so we don't forget it.
So we don't forget, yeah. All right, so did he roll? Yeah, he definitely hit him. He does massive, well, relatively speaking, he does good damage against this thing. 16 total damage. However, by touching this creature with a melee attack, Pantheros takes this much fire damage in return.
Oof.
Yeah, 5 damage.
Okay.
Hold on. That also applies to when Gerlach hit earlier.
Even though I was using a reach weapon, I didn't physically, like, touch him. I touched him using a weapon, not my hands.
All right, well, within 5 feet, yeah. So you don't take the fire damage, yeah. Unfortunately, any non-magical weapons that hit this thing are instantly destroyed. You just lost your glaive.
What?
It melts as it hits the thing.
Oh my fucking god!
Your glaive just burns away, like the tip of it. Whatever, it's useless now.
Good
Completely
thing you
useless.
found 3 glaives, right?
Yeah.
Did you
do
pick
feel-
those up?
Yeah, they picked them up.
Oh. All right. We need to make a thing for that. Yeah, but did you pick them up? I know they were talking about picking them up. I just want to make
I
sure
picked
you
it
actually
up.
physically took them.
Well, I thought we were picking them up together as a group, but fine. I guess I didn't. Big deal.
Well,
Well,
I feel like Thorndale handed you at least one. I don't know if you had the rest.
Yeah,
Because he
I didn't add
picked it up and offered it. Like, hey.
I didn't add it to my attack.
All right, I'll say you grabbed one of them. You have one.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna need to add that to your sheet real quick for the rest of this. So, anyways, that's what happens on Pantheros' turn. All right, Thorndil, your turn.
Oh god. He's gonna step out so you can actually see what's going on. Oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we all die, guys.
Okay. At the center point here, right here, where it would encase these 3 and not hit my people, I'm gonna use that.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, I guess I can.
No, that's fine. Either way is fine. So it's an intelligence save. Who are you attacking?
I'm putting it at a center point to where these 3 will be inside the 20 foot. Well, the 20 foot will go kind of like down through him, so he'd still be affected.
And it'll hit all 3.
Yep. So all 3 need to make intelligence.
Ah, okay. Do the big guy first. That's a
Close.
failure.
Oh man.
Does he only take 35 or 37?
He doesn't take the 2. Sorry. So it's 35,
right.
and he's stunned until the end of my next turn.
No shit.
Man.
I don't like using this one because I'm always low and in the initiative, and it affects friendlies too. It's every creature, so it was just set up perfect enough to use this.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. So for the other 2 servant guys, that's a failure. So that's number 2. He is gonna take 35 damage and be stunned.
Yep.
Until the end of your next turn.
Oh yeah.
And that's 35 damage. Okay, wow. And then this guy also. They're probably all gonna fail.
Oh.
That one didn't.
All right. So, he
So
just takes
half damage,
Yep.
which would be about 17, right?
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
Okay. He was already injured, so he's really bloodied now, but not dead.
All right. And then he's just kind of gonna look around and then look back at everybody and just step back where he was. That's my.
Let me double check something.
Checks out.
Yeah, he can be stunned. Okay. Cool. End of turn. The next guys are coming in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're playing it safe. This one shoots a short bow over at Pantheros. And missed. Yeah, and then I think that's all you can do. Stay there. This guy will go. Up to here and shoot a short bow at Gerlach. That's a miss. Not a very good shot. Okay, next round is Avi. Avi's turn.
Okay.
Time to pull out the heavy hitting shit.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna cast lightning arrow. Oh, but that means then I can't shoot on my turn too, because I'm casting, right?
Isn't it a bonus action?
That's a bonus action.
Yeah, it is.
It's a bonus. Okay. I'm gonna cast lightning arrow,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna shoot my longbow at the snake.
All right, it hits. So what does lightning arrow do?
It
Transforms that into a bolt of lightning.
lightning
All right.
damage.
Mm-hmm. Instead of the normal damage, though, so you roll 48 lightning.
Oh no! Can I just undo that? I'm sorry.
Each
Yeah,
creature
okay.
within 10 feet has to make a dex save.
So dumb.
Yes, you are.
Wah, wah, wah.
Do you want to retcon it?
Please.
All right.
I'll just
yeah.
shoot my normal arrow and keep my lightning arrow to myself.
All right. Well, so you're attacking the snake with the normal arrow?
Yes.
All right. It hits, and your arrow is destroyed. You do 3 damage to it.
Great. That's exactly what I wanted.
Don't you have like a machine guns and shit?
I was thinking that we wouldn't want to wake up anything else that was. I was trying to be kind of quiet. But I guess.
That is
That
the
doesn't
problem.
matter.
Do what?
I mean, that is sort of the problem with the machine gun, isn't it?
It doesn't matter if we're gonna die anyway, so.
If we're gonna die anyway.
I really don't.
Alright. Then I pull out. I switch for the rifle and I shoot the rifle.
Okay. So yeah, you hit. It's just standard piercing damage though, so it does hit, but he takes half of that, so 7 damage.
That's fine with me, because that's my turn.
Well, Pantheros is within 5
Oh,
feet. Do
shit.
you want him to take a reaction to attack it?
Sorry. Yes, I do.
All right, he definitely hits the creature, doing 10 damage,
Magic.
slashing, magical, yeah. But he takes that 2d6 fire in return to himself.
Okay.
All right, so Pantheros will take 5 damage. All right, that's his turn.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Serpent Folk of Yig 2. I forget what stunned him, but he is stunned, so he can't do shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that was your ability. So his stun doesn't wear off yet because it's at the end of your turn. And then Number 1 was not stunned. He's gonna run around here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He actually bears his own fangs at you, Thorndil, and attempts a bite attack on you. A 10. And then he slashes at you with a scimitar. A 22.
Yeah, even the thing that I was going to use won't work. So
Okay. Are you casting that?
No, I just.
Alright. 7 slashing damage to Thorndil.
Does Thorndale get like a shield equivalent?
yeah, it's called defensive step. It gives me. I'll link it just so you can see it. I'm not using it. Basically, it's shield plus I teleport 10 feet away.
Oh damn, that's cool. Oh, it's only a +4 bonus to AC.
It's only
but you
+4
teleport away.
instead. That's
Instead of
way
5.
better.
But you teleport away, so that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. That's the end of its turn. Artie, unfortunately, begins to burn from being in close proximity to this creature on this turn. Anyone who starts near him takes fire damage. Actually, he has to make a con save first. Let's see what Artie gets. He gets, I know you can't see this, he got a 12, and he did not make it, so he takes 4d6 fire.
Oof.
From being within 5 feet of this creature. Alright, Artie just took 13 fire damage. I don't think Artie's probably not resistant to fire now. He should have more. He's kind of half broken down. That's his problem. He's been in the wastelands too long. So he attempts. Yeah, he needs to be repaired. I had a plan for him. If you can keep him alive long enough, he can get enhanced a lot. All right, so slamming the snake, attempting to slam the snake, but missing on that attack. Actually, no, it does hit. But you know, not for a whole lot. So he does 6 damage. He takes 2d6 again. He's gonna take fire damage. He takes 8 more fire damage from this fucking thing. The snake has to make a strength saving throw. Can he even be knocked prone? Looks like it. He needs to roll. DC 13.
And stunned. Nice.
Oh, okay. So Artie knocks this thing prone, giving you guys kind of advantage here.
Actually, that hurts me, but it's alright.
And then, well, it helps Artie right now. So Artie continues to slam it. Self-sacrifice. He knows he's taking fire damage, but he doesn't care. He had advantage. He does barely hit, but 5 bludgeoning damage, and Artie takes another 2d6 fire damage. Wow, he took 10 that time. He's receiving more damage than he's doing. Okay, he is burning alive from that. He will take a few steps back here because it's stunned, and he can escape for now. Actually, does he want to go there? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll stay up there for the moment. Gerlach's turn. All right, you need to make a con save, Gerlach. All right, you succeed, and you only take half of what I'm about to roll. So let's see what we get here. So 7 fire damage right away to you, resisting half. And now it's your turn.
All right, I am going to use my second wind. Let's see, which is 1d10 10 plus 10. Okay. Advanced dice roller, 1d10 plus 10. All right, I get back 19 hit points.
Okay.
Fuck,
You
I'm
do.
fucked up.
36.
So if I attack this thing with my weapon, with one attack, it's automatically going to destroy it.
Yeah, I mean, you think it will, because
Okay.
the last one just melted when it hit.
Oh fuck it. I'm gonna take this opportunity and move. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20.
He gets to make
25,
one attack on you, though.
30. Wait, I thought he's knocked prone.
Oh, that's right. And he's stunned. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
So I'm gonna pull out the modern recurve bow,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna shoot arrows, and it looks like we have in our inventory we have 3 fixed broadheads and 2 mechanical broadheads. So I'm gonna shoot a fixed broadhead at him.
At the snake?
At the snake, yeah.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. You can use your strength or dex modifier to the damage roll.
I'm using strength.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I mean this is the first time we ever used a weapon like this, so let's see how this works.
Okay,
And-
the broadhead. There we go. 19 definitely hits the thing.
And it says the effect is bleeding 1d4 for 2 rounds, plus 2 to survival checks to track piercing, slashing damage.
Yeah, you can do piercing or slashing, or both at the same time
Yeah.
with a fixed broadhead. So we'll just say slashing, but you did 5 damage in total to this creature.
Oh, that's not considered a magical weapon?
No.
With the
No.
broadheads? Oh.
No, it's not magical. It's
So
just
there are no magical weapons in this world then?
There is.
Well,
I thought that
None
these
that we
were.
found, at least.
You just haven't found anything. All right, so and then he receives 1d4 bleeding damage for 2 rounds.
Yeah, and then
I will do that on his turn. He'll bleed fire.
and then
1d4 bleed for Go ahead.
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
And my second attack is going to be with a mechanical broadhead.
All right. Oh, that definitely hits.
And the mechanical broadhead says 25% to cause slashing, vulnerability for 3 rounds, 1d100, roll greater than 75 slashing damage.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll roll a d100 for you. I got a 55, so he doesn't receive vulnerability to slashing yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm blowing all my spells because I might die here soon. So I'm action
You already
surgeon.
used your bonus.
I'd use my bonus action?
Yeah, you did when you did second win.
No.
Mm-hmm. Second win you did this round.
Yeah, second one's a bonus action.
Oh, okay, wait, hold on then. Well, action surge is the free one.
Yeah, you can use your action surge.
Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah.
doing. I'm action surging. I get those confused. Okay, action surging, 2 more attacks, and let's see, that leaves. So I used. That leaves.
Counting the ammo.
2 more mechanical broadheads, so that's the end of it. The mechanical broadheads that I'm shooting out at it. Yeah, so I'm gonna use the rest of the mechanical broadheads. Okay.
That still hits. You do 4 damage, and that's another 100 D100.
Yeah.
He is now vulnerable to slashing.
Okay, he is. All right. And now I'm gonna. Okay, so I only shot one. Then I'm gonna shoot
How
another.
long did I say that last? Did I give a duration, or it's probably permanent?
No, you didn't. You didn't give a duration.
Okay, we'll just say he's vulnerable.
All right, and then I'm gonna shoot.
Oh, three rounds. 3 rounds.
Oh yeah, 3 rounds. Vulnerable for 3 rounds. Okay, then I'm gonna shoot a fixed broadhead at him again.
Okay.
Okay. Does that hit?
Let's see. Unfortunately, that one missed because he was prone.
All right.
That one hit the ground somewhere near him.
All right.
And
well,
probably caught fire, but.
yeah. All right. So let's see. On the character sheet, we need to mark down mechanical broadheads down to 1, and fixed broadheads down to 1 as well. Okay, that's it. That's in my turn.
Wow, it was good. That was a good round, though. That was good thinking. I
mean,
like that.
I'm about to die.
Yeah,
so,
you've taken a lot of damage. All right, so Blaze is up.
And once I die, you guys die.
Yeah, for real.
All right. Well, where's Gerlach? No, I still can't see him.
He's over
He's way up here.
yonder.
He's way up there. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get to him.
Okay. This guy here is. I can't hold an action. It'll make that go away. Damn. Missed out all my plans. All right, let's go ahead and do the bonus action thing first. I can barely see the guy, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have this fly over to here and ram into that guy.
Number 2. Okay. And he's gonna make a dex save for that.
Correct.
It's an 18. All right, so it's still a failure.
Yep. So 17 fire to him.
He burns to death.
Excellent. That thing did its job then.
Yeah, it did.
You know what? Maybe that does influence my decision, actually. How far? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. It's just enough. Actually, I can move a little bit more, so it's even less. I'm going to go over to here, and I'm going to drop my concentration on my ball of fire, so that I can hold... I'm going to hold a Cure Wounds, which is concentration, basically. And as I do that, my Coatl will go flying off past the stunned creature over to Gerlach. And through it, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome that you can do that. Wow.
Real low.
Pretty cool.
Still good, though.
Rolled average.
I mean, considering that you can do that at all. All right, Gerlach is at 62 hit points again.
Okay.
Touch spell. Yeah. Coatl doesn't have much movement left. It's gonna fly up. Yeah, it'll fly behind Gerlach for cover. I think that is. I can move backward a step if I want to. Yeah, I'm blocking. I'm gonna. How much movement do I have? I think I still have 10 feet. I'll go here. Just now, I'm still blocking Avi. I can't help it. No matter where I go, I'm blocking someone. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Okay. And that's the rest of your turn then, right?
Yep. Action, movement, and bonus action. Can't do anything more.
All right. The demon is still stunned. He gets unstunned on whose turn? On Thorndil's, right?
End of my turn.
All right, so at this turn, he takes 1d4 bleeding damage. He's bleeding out. All right, I'll just say he takes 2 total damage, actually. So, all right, that is the end of its turn. It can't move yet. All right, Pantheros is up. He has advantage attacking the creature, snake.
He does a small
Mm-hmm.
whack.
26 damage, and Pantheros.
26 attack.
Yeah, 26 to attack. Yeah, he does 14 slashing, and
Now
he's
remember-
vulnerable, so
Yeah,
he does double damage.
Oh shit! I was wondering
Yeah.
what vulnerable meant.
Yeah, it means they're weak to
Yeah,
it.
He does. Okay.
Yeah.
All
right.
That's his turn.
Okay. All right. Yeah, those arrows are supposed to give you guys sort of like some tactical advantages here. All right, Thorndil, your turn.
I'm gonna just like manifest a hammer and toss it at this guy right here in front. So psychic hammer, strength save.
All right, which guy?
Number 1.
Number 1. All right, and that's a strength save though. Yeah, he failed.
Cool. So he takes 15 and is pushed 10 feet straight away from me.
You crush him to death.
I'm gonna push him in the range of the fighter, of the snake.
He's dead. Yeah, his body goes flying in any direction you want, but
Yeah, his body just flies toward that pillar. Let's see.
I can leave him on the screen too, so if you want to see him. I like to clear them off and put them on the GM layer just so.
That's fine. Oh, it's right there.
Yep.
Oh god. Yeah, I guess. Shit, I really don't want to leave you in there by yourself, because let's be real, Artie's gonna kill himself. I can't move past him far enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna back up about 10 feet, and that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Number 3 is hiding out over here. He's gonna move, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's gonna move over to here, 25, and shoot an arrow at you, Thorndil.
Okay.
$21 to hit.
That's
Okay. You take 7 piercing damage. Okay, and then with his last 5 feet of movement, he gets back over here into cover. Full cover, really. All right, so number 4 is going to have to step out a little bit, like to here, and shoot up at Artie with his bow. A 22. That's still. I was going to give Artie like half cover, but like it still doesn't matter here, I think. Yeah, it doesn't. All right, so he hits Artie for only 6 piercing damage, though. All right, he is not going to end his turn there. He's going to move to full cover. So Gerlach and Artie can't see him from there because he's on a lower plane. He's back there. So, all right, Avi, your turn again.
Okay, at first I'm gonna have Panthera Small, the snake monster.
He's not stunned anymore.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's still prone though, so he still has advantage.
Oh god.
Yeah. So
God.
he takes
Is he
26 slashing damage, but then
Yeah.
Pantheros receives 2d6 fire damage.
He doesn't even care.
I think I might have missed that once, but Oh well. All right, that is his turn. The creature is beginning to show signs of being weakened.
Okay.
But Pantheros, you also need to make a Constitution save. This should have happened at the start of your turn.
It's not his turn. It's Avi's turn.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah,
it
you're
can
right.
if that's what you want. Okay. So
No, no.
All right. Then Avi's gonna use the rifle on number 3.
All right,
Actually,
it is
no,
with
on
this.
on the snake instead.
All right, so it's with disadvantage, but it's still a 23. And it's still it's just the 12, which is halved to 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna do it again.
hmm
Oh my god.
Disadvantage. Yeah, fumbled. If this doesn't make sense, we won't use it. But the bigger they are, knock back 1d3 squares before falling prone. You know, I'm gonna say that doesn't make sense at range, so I might throw this whole fumble system away. It's starting to bother me.
I mean, that or we need, I guess, different ones for range / well, and then different ones for spells. I don't know. There's no really good. Yeah.
The idea there is like someone parried you, you know?
Oh, see, I was
Yeah,
thinking, not to be devil's advocate, like maybe the kickback from the gun. But
That's what I thought too.
not too bad.
See.
I'm just not gonna play it this time.
Okay.
I think it's dumb.
That's my turn.
Okay. All right, Artie's turn. Artie will jump down to there and come after number 4 and start slamming the shit out of him. Okay, critical hit on number 4, which is good. So he did initially, that's 17 damage, and then number 4 needs to make a save or get knocked prone. That's a strength save. He does go prone. All right, and then Artie slams him again with advantage again this time. Oh wait, I never rolled his critical, so he ignored any damage resistance. But then the second attack's a 26 to hit, and then Artie does another 12 bludgeoning damage. He's bloodied now. All right, Gerlach's turn.
Okay, let's see. This is last ditch effort. Gerlach moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, got range on this character. I pull out my hand axes, and I slash them with
Are you throwing them, or are you walking? Are you hitting them?
I'm gonna try to hit him because if I throw him, he'll be prone. So
Yeah, that's true.
and I got reach. I still got a 10-foot range.
You still have that extra reach.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna attack him with my hand axes, and if they go, they go. So let's see. That's one hand axe.
All right, that hits.
Slashing, vulnerable.
Oh yeah. So well, it cancels out. So it's just 9
All right,
because it's
and
not
then,
magical.
Let's say I only
But
have
that hand axe is you destroyed your own hand axe.
Yeah,
there.
I have one more hand axe.
Right. All right. I'm just making sure. All right. That because he is prone still hits.
That's my 2
Either
hand
way,
axes.
10 more damage.
Okay, that's my 2
And-
attacks and no more hand axes.
Yeah, they're destroyed from that.
Yep, they're destroyed. All right. Is he dead
Okay.
yet? Fuck.
He's not dead yet. He's very close to being dead. He doesn't have much left in him.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
All right. Blaze, your turn. You guys are doing great. I mean, it's
Right.
considering what you're dealing with here, you've pulled through a lot. So
Number 1 is, or rather, this guy's still prone, right? The snake.
he is for the time
Okay.
being.
Except he could get up next round. Might be worth trying. Yeah, it's worth. Oh. Oh no, if he succeeds, it doesn't happen. Nothing happens, so that's worthless. It's worth trying. It'll be at disadvantage, I guess, but I'll Eldritch Blast it.
All right. It still hits.
There you go.
Massive damage. Yeah. 17.
Second blast going for same target. Ooh! 15 to hit.
Still enough to hit him. 16 more damage. He is barely alive.
Oof. Oof.
Oh, no, now he gets.
Oh, remember, he is bleeding too when it's his turn.
He will bleed, yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
At the start of his turn.
I don't think I have anything else I can do unless I want to move my Quaddle somewhere random.
Keep your quaddle safe.
Yeah, I don't really want to have to. It's so useful. I don't need it to die. Grog, what's your health at now? 62.
I'm missing like 80 hit points.
Yeah. Well, the bonus action healing I can do is like
No.
patch me. It's a patch me up. It's not a. Yeah, it's a band-aid compared to an actual cast.
Oh, no. I'm missing like 45.
I think that's gonna be my turn. I think I
Okay.
haven't. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. At the start of his turn, he takes that bleeding damage.
Yes.
He takes 1 damage and dies.
Yes.
Yeah!
If I had
man.
rolled 2 max hits on my Eldritch
The
Blast,
gods- the
all
gods
these,
will-
all this like lava, like blood lava comes spewing out of his skin, and it's just all over the place, falls to the ground, and just, you know, he's dead.
The
all
gods
right.
of war and destruction were looking down upon me.
Yeah. All right,
Give me
Panthera.
Final
is up.
battle, a glorious battle.
He's gonna come over to number 3 and maul.
All right, yeah. That
Or
doesn't
try.
hit. Yeah. That's the lowest he's rolled in a while.
I don't.
But he missed. Yeah, that thing just kind of dodged just enough to not get hit.
Oh, that's his turn.
All right, he's gonna stay there. Thorindil.
Move over so I can see this dude. I'm just gonna mind thrust number. What does that do?
Yeah. And that's another, probably an intelligence save for you. He failed. 18. That's number 3. Okay, he's not dead
Okay.
yet.
Then yeah, I'm just gonna kind of back down out of the way. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Okay. Now it is number 3's turn. He's got to deal with Pantheros. So he tries to bite Pantheros. The critical hit. Oh no.
Low damage.
5. Yeah, really low. 13 damage. Is Pantheros like, he's not resistant, right, to poison or anything? I know he has proficiency in a lot of his saves, but
No.
all right. So 13 damage, and then let's see. He doesn't get that same feature, so it's just straight poison. And then he'll scimitar attack. He gets 2 in melee range, and that's only. Well, I forgot to roll that table. All right, so it doesn't matter. A 15 missed. Okay, that's his turn. Number 4. I guess we'll try to just fight for his life against Artie, biting him. Missed. Scimitar attack. 18. That'll hit Artie, and then Artie takes 7 slashing damage. Because I don't think Artie is resistant to anything like that. Oh, he is resistant to that, so he only took 3
Yeah,
damage.
resistant to slashing, piercing.
Yeah, non-magicals. All right, that's the end of its turn. Avi's turn again. Round 4.
Okay. Pantheros on for his on Avi's turn is going to maul
Maul.
number 3.
And that hits. He kills him.
Rawr!
Yeah, he's dead.
And then Avi will finally make his way into the sort of
Don't get too close to that corpse. There's molten lava and blood.
okay, so
It's hard to see him around that corner. That gives him
I
like,
can see him from here though, right?
if you can stand there and still see him, I'll give him like half cover. Which doesn't give him a lot, but it's still an easy shot for you.
Wow.
Yeah, that hits. And without even having to roll anything else, he's dead, so. You killed him with 1 round.
Oh man, oof. I thought this was gonna be a close one. Like we were actually gonna perish.
That's
Nah,
how
I
I
didn't
feel on
think so.
every fight that we've had, and I love it.
I mean, I came down to 24 hit points.
I
I
love
mean,
that feeling of like we might all die,
out of 104, you know. So
or it's
yeah.
more like we definitely are gonna die.
And if I would have went down, that snake would have just went around just demolishing everybody in the group. I got a question.
Yes.
Okay, some of these guys have short bows and they're shooting arrows. Am I able to shoot regular arrows out of this modern compound bow or recurve or whatever? Can I shoot regular arrows out of it?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
you
mean,
could.
seriously,
you could
can
probably
I?
shoot him.
Okay, all right. So
In fact, Avi could probably also shoot the modern arrows, but it depends on what they are.
okay.
I reload my gun.
Can
Fully reload it.
Can we search these corpses of these guys and see if they have like quivers worth of arrows on them or
Yeah.
anything like that?
We'll say each one of them had about 7 arrows left. If you want to grab the arrows.
Okay.
Can I have 7 of those?
Are any of them?
Sure. I'll take 14 because there was 4 of them, right?
Yeah, there's 4 of
So
them.
7 times 4 is what? 24?
No. So
28.
it's
Oh, it
28.
is?
So you each get
Okay.
14. You can each
Okay,
grab
14 arrows. Okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right.
They're also wielding scimitars as their melee.
Oh, they're wielding scimitars? Are those dexterous or strength?
You could use
Right.
either.
Are they one-handed or two-handed?
They're one-handed.
Hmm.
They're not versatile scimitars.
Okay.
I can wield 2. Use them as
You could
strength.
wield 2. Yeah.
I'm gonna take 2 of the scimitars and wield 2.
Mhm.
And I could use strength to attack. So God,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
have to add so many weapons onto my fucking sheet that I just keep destroying.
Which
Hopefully not
one-
for much longer, but
Which one,
Okay.
if at all, is holding the torch?
yeah, it doesn't matter which one you find on one of them. There's like it's this long. It's really big too. It's like you need to hold 2 hands. It's like a 2-handed thing. It's made out of like this like silvery colored metal, right?
What is?
It's like a torch. It's like a.
That's
it's
badass.
like it looks like this giant like torch, like the Olympic torch, this thing they light the shit with. That's what it looks like. Something like that. Yeah. I should have made a handout for it, but I forgot that one.
So
Gonna have my Claw do detect magic.
Okay. Yeah, you do detect like a slight magical aura surrounding that torch-like object. Yeah.
So we don't know. We didn't watch how they used it. Right?
Well, they were all around this up here when they were sort of like doing stuff up there with it.
I have some. I don't know if I.
Would you like me to have a go? I do a lot with this type of energy.
I think that would be appropriate. Yeah, he'll hand the torch over.
Okay.
So is this thing like it looks like just like a golden flame, basically?
Yeah, it looks like fire, but like radiant in a way.
I'll hold the torch up to it, see what it just see how it reacts.
To the fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you stick it in and then you pull it out and then it stays lit. It's lit now with that same golden flaming color. Like white hot, like fire, you know?
Interesting. All right.
Should we try it on the grazers?
Yeah, might as well see if it'll light them. I'll walk over to this one and try to light it.
Okay. Let me see something here. It does light like that. Can you see that number there?
No.
Nope.
Okay, good.
Can't see the number, just the light.
Just the light. Okay.
Well,
Do you guys think we should light them all?
All right.
I guess it can't hurt at this point. We're at the loss of the dust.
Which one do you go to after that?
I'll just keep going clockwise, I guess.
Oh, so like right over here, there's another barrier wall being, blocking your path down this hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you attempt to light that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it lights up.
No other change in the room?
No, not yet. No.
It's all very strange. Am I able to?
There is something up here along the wall. Another mural of types right there.
Oh.
Can I study it?
You can study it if you want. Yeah.
Would,
You can either make a religion check or just a straight like intelligence check. Okay, so it's it shows like a number of different nodes on the wall, which are laid out in the same sort of shape as these large sconces that you guys are starting to light up. And it shows like a sort of a pattern you're supposed to light them up in. You need to sort of light them in a diagonal pattern, or they won't all light.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll relay that. It seems that you have to light it in a certain order. With that 31, like, do I see, like, the order?
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter which one you start with, but you got to light them like that and then go across, and then from there to something like that. Like, you got to keep lighting them.
So,
and
something kind of like this type of pattern?
Like a star pattern. You can't light any two that are right next to each other in a row.
Okay.
So that
yeah,
would work.
So what I just did would work, basically.
Something like that would work, yeah.
We do
All
that.
right, you go around and start lighting them in that order. Wow,
Yeah,
that made it a lot easier than you guys just
do I find a way of
randomly
like
trying it.
do I find a way of like unlighting them?
Well, they stay lit as far as you
Okay,
can tell.
I see.
You don't find a way to unlight them.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, it looks like there is a way to unlight them, and it involves extinguishing them with the same torch, taking the flame away with that. But the torch
okay.
has to be unlit.
Gotcha.
And right now you don't see a way to unlight the torch.
Yeah, I'm just holding this torch.
But as they're all lit, this energy field here goes away on the wall.
Well,
Haha.
I
A new path
suppose,
is open.
I suppose as long as we don't have to fight any more of these lava snakes, maybe we'll be alright. Let's explore.
There is still more in that room to northwest, but yes.
Yes, I'm hoping that's the last big battle we have to do.
This room looks similar to the other room.
Which one? The one
Yeah.
down south?
Yeah, the
It's
elevator.
similar, but not the same. You don't think this center area is an elevator. This thing right here in the middle is much larger. It's much more. It's raised up a lot higher.
What about these? Can you light these?
You don't know.
Um,
I like you're like,
We
no,
try.
get out of the room.
Are those once again kind of like at our eye level?
Yeah, they're within reach for sure.
Okay. I guess we do need to see what this thing does. I'll hold the torch to this one, I guess.
Okay. It doesn't do anything when you hold it near that.
Interesting. I'll, I guess, just go over to examine the thing.
In the
Does it seem to
middle?
have any? Yeah, in the middle. Does it seem to have any means of interacting with it, or?
No, not that you can see.
Huh.
Perhaps these orbs in the walls.
It's worth a shot. I'll stand over here and hold the torch to one of the orbs.
You sure you want to do that?
No, not at all.
Not even a little
Oh.
bit.
Not even a little bit.
Alright.
Actually, before I did that, I would probably try sacred flaming it to see if that does anything.
No, it doesn't. But
Okay.
you do light it up with that, and a beam of light arises and shoots straight down into that right there, and begins to glow in the middle.
Well, it's doing something.
Interesting. How high is this beam, and how hard is it to get under or over it?
It's coming down on like a 45-degree angle or something, but as long as you stay close to the wall, you can get around underneath it.
In that case, I will go underneath.
You have to
here.
crawl though. You have to crawl.
Yeah, I'll crawl under it. It's fine. Then once I get to this side, I'll light this one.
All right, yeah, you do, and same thing happens to that one.
And I'll basically make my way around the room, doing the same thing to each.
Yeah.
Until
So
until I get to here.
You figured it out. So they all light up. And
What special shit happens?
well, I'm about to explain if anything happens.
Ooh, Blaze, you just got fucking annihilated.
Nah, he's taking precautions.
I am resistant to radiant, so I might have still been okay, but it's not the point.
Yeah, they all light up. You're not really sure what special shit happened though.
Oh, you forgot this one right here.
I know. That one was already there, so I had to grab it.
Well, I don't know what that did, but
Might have to do that with the other side.
yeah, let's go to
probably
the south.
a good guess.
Well,
Or
which
in the
way?
middle in this room right here. Light them up in
Um,
this room, huh?
Oh wait, here they are. Here.
There's
and
one to the
here.
north and south, yeah. Everyone head over here. Just in case. And I'll hold the torch to this one to see if it does anything.
Up there? Okay, so yeah, it does send like some light, another beam of light.
To the one on the other end or toward
To
the
the
middle?
Yeah.
The middle. Alright, well, in that case, I guess I'll head to the other one and do the same thing.
Yeah, you do. And it lights up too. It's much higher up and it passes over the sconces in the middle if you're curious, but
Okay, I probably have to use levitate in order to even get to it.
not really. It's just like it's at a certain angle where you have to like reach up a little bit to do
Oh,
it,
okay.
you know. Um
Anything
Yeah.
happen as they both hit the center?
You're not sure what's happening, but they definitely, the center orbs or the center diamonds seem to be charged with like light particles now. Like they look active. Like you turn them on somehow.
It clearly did something. Yeah, I don't know about that. What that last one really is. Well, the last one actually we turned this one off, right? When we lit these.
Yeah, that deactivated that.
Okay, so we actually don't
Yeah.
want to touch that one probably.
Okay.
Back where it came
Back-
from, I guess, because there are more that way.
Yeah, agree. Yeah.
After you, friend.
I think these are
Torchbearer.
already active. So the south one is an elevator. So I guess we don't know what the west one does. Although wait, no, there were things in the
That's
south
true.
too, weren't there?
Yep.
I think there were orbs in the wall.
But that one I think was an elevator.
True, but there were also orbs in the wall.
There
Yeah.
was.
And there was a separate mechanism that made it open.
I guess I'll do the same thing in this room.
Okay, you do light it all up and it goes lit, just like, you know, it did when you cast Sacred Flame on it. This one must not require as much energy. And it just, but when you light them all up, it does activate the thing. And wait for your commands to use the elevator.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Didn't it
Seem-
say that it also went up?
Did it what?
Am I remembering wrong, or did you say that it also goes up?
You're remembering it wrong. I said it when you were making your investigation check. It may go up or down, and it actually went down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, well now we can activate.
Yeah,
Now anyone can activate that. It doesn't have to be me, so that's good.
Right. It's now it's just like active.
hmm
Anyone can walk up and use it now at this point.
Well then, I guess over to our west, to the left.
Right. I'm still lighting everything. It's taking forever.
Alright. Yeah, I guess. Same thing here, I guess.
Yeah, maybe that could take down the laser beams over here and we could go that way.
I'll do the same pattern in this room.
Yeah, you do. It's basically the same deal. You light the whole pattern up here. That was set. What did you get on that religion roll? It was a 31. I was gonna make this a very difficult puzzle, but that was so high that like you figured out the exact pattern.
At 31 is a really good roll. Jeez.
Smarts.
Where did I put Artie? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, are those all on the? I don't know what layer I put them on. GM layer. Okay. Well, they're off the GM layer. And then yes, this barrier does go down here. Oops, I gotta do the wrong layer. Because the GM layer. Yeah, the barrier is now down. This room looks slightly different. There is like some different features to it, and the center orb is in the wrong place here. It looks like it's
Oh, a
raised up,
pentagram.
and it could be moved on to this center area, but there is some type of rug there that seems to be covering it.
Does it seem to be an?
As soon as Panthera steps there, something begins to happen.
Okay.
The rug changes shape into a giant creature.
Great.
Fuck-a-doo. Does someone got a knowledge, nature, lore check to see what type of creature it is and what resistances it is and shit?
It comes out and
Ooh, actually, I'll let you know.
it attacks right away. It tries to constrict Pantheris.
Oh, okay, that's
It's
fine.
24 to hit. That would hit Pantheris right away. And it's got him wrapped up, I think. He only takes 6 bludgeoning, but he is grappled. So we're rolling initiative.
Can he doesn't need to make a check?
It's a check to escape.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he would need to try to break out. Ah, crap. I gotta add this into the tracker, so. This was just too cool not to include in this dungeon, because snakes, why not?
Makes
Yeah, I
sense.
really like it. Did you come up with these, or did you get them in a book?
These were mostly from Kobold Press's stuff.
Oh, I haven't looked through their snakes thing yet. I like these.
Yeah, it's mostly, they're mostly all from that. I think this one is too, actually.
Oh, did you guys see the new book that they're coming out with that are gonna have a shit ton more subclasses or archetypes or whatever? Yeah.
Tasha's, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that looks cool. Like something about a new fighter one that looks, like wow, that looks like that could be cool.
It has a lot of the UA stuff in it.
I'm definitely picking.
You guys are all surprised. So he did that damage to Pantheris, and
Okay, so he gets a secret round on us.
yeah, and now it's the beginning of the next round, so.
Okay. So it's Avi's turn?
It is Avi's turn, yeah.
Okay, Avi's
He's
gonna...
got... Pantheris is actually like right here, because he did step on him at one point.
Okay. Let me see then. If I do that burst, I might hit Pantheros.
Yeah.
Shit.
And you may hit him regardless. I'm not sure if this works like the other thing.
Well,
rug.
even though he's grappled, he can still maul, right? Like attack.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He has advantage, right?
No. But he does hit, actually.
Oh.
He shreds through it with his teeth.
Okay.
And he does 14 slash damage to it.
Okay. And then, so then Avi will follow up with the rifle. Whack.
Alright, 12 damage. You start putting holes in it.
Another one.
Alright, that does hit. And that's 15 damage. Wow.
And then, since he's not within 5 feet, he's gonna get the heck out of here. go right there. That's a
Okay. All right, Blaze, you're next.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I'm just gonna do the obvious. I think. Where's my button for it? There it is.
Yeah, that hits for 11 damage.
And a second one.
And that also hits. You kill it. It wasn't that powerful. All right, good job.
It really tied the room together.
It tied the room together. Yeah. All right, that ends combat. Let's take 5 minutes and then we'll come back.
Okay.
All right. Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back. I never left.
I'm back.
All right. So that whole rug is destroyed now and out of the way. So, there is this here. Oops. Think I did that wrong.
For shame.
Well, okay. So you know that. Is this not movable? Oh no, it is. Okay. So there we go. Is everybody else here?
Can I tell you a story?
I guess so.
You
If
are a
it's bad.
story.
Anytime I hear somebody say, "We're back," I always think of Lethal Weapon 2. Do you remember the cop that Danny Glover plays? And they're yelling at the door, and he says, "We're back. We're bad. You're black. I'm mad."
What?
Anyway, that
I do
line.
remember that
I
actually.
love that movie, Lethal Weapon 2. I think it's hilarious. Anytime we anytime I hear "we're back," that's the first thing that I think in my head. Not that anybody needed to know that.
You have a lot of obscure pop culture
Oversharing.
memories.
But I don't know why, but that line just stuck with me. It's freaking hilarious.
Do you watch?
And then Danny DeVito trying to like say it too.
I was about to say, did you
Joe
ever see the
Pesci.
funny?
Joe
Oh,
Pesci.
Joe
Always...
Pesci. Joe Pesci.
Oh, you said
Sorry,
Danny
what?
DeVito. It makes me think. Do you watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yes. I
Where they
love
do
it,
the
yeah.
the parodies. Oh my god.
They do what?
They do the. I said parodies, but I meant sequels. Like they make their own sequels.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta love that show.
Okay. Sorry, babe. That's what I thought when I heard you say we're back.
Too old for this shit.
Is everyone back?
I believe so.
Everybody else?
Is Steven back? I think he's the only one.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Just realized my mic was muted.
Yeah. All right. So everybody's back.
Right.
Let's continue with what you're doing here. So you see this here is at a place like this large dais. It's gonna. If you go by the same logic as the other room, it would need to be in the center of the room to do what you did to it. So.
Good luck, if you don't mind. That thing looks like it moves to the center. Perhaps you might be able to move it along?
It looks incredibly heavy.
That's fine. I could push 5,000 or 4,200 something pounds.
How
I'm
many
gonna get
tons is that? How many tons is that?
Well, there's 2,000 pounds per ton.
All right, it's 5 tons.
Oh, yeah.
Make a strength check with advantage, since you have superhuman strength. You can have help too, but like.
Oh yeah, you guys get behind it and help you too.
That's more than enough. You do it by yourself, and you push it right into the center of the room here. Hopefully that looks centered.
Okay, yes it does.
Yeah, so it's now in the center of the room.
Excellent.
Alright, now I move out of the room.
I'll do the same thing again, going around clockwise, I guess. Just lighting them all.
You can start lighting them all, and it does light up. So it takes time, but you do get them all lit, and it energizes the center diamond, just like before. I was trying to make this an interesting dungeon. I don't know how well this played out, but
it is.
No, yeah,
No, it worked.
actually, that's really interesting.
I felt like it was a little too obvious after I designed it. I was like, oh, they're gonna figure this out, and it's gonna be like okay.
Hey, would you feel better
Actually,
if I
no,
told you
I'm
we
just
still
now
haven't
figuring
figured
it
it
out.
out?
Yeah, I really
You're just
haven't figured it out. I haven't.
I mean, I don't know. I figured it out, but
Yeah, I
sorry.
knew Steven would, but
It wasn't
um,
I don't think it was as obvious as you think it was, though. It took me a
It-
minute to
it-
figure it out.
I mean, until we got the thing to light it all up, like I figured out that it worked on radiant energy instead of other things, but I was like, that doesn't. But I'm the only one that can do that, so there's no way this is designed specifically for my character to do.
right. Well, that's a
So-
little metagamey, but
yeah. Well, that's me. That's my out of character thoughts, anyway.
nah, that makes sense. I mean, you got to play a little bit like that. So, you guys light it all, and it is now lit.
Does anything change that we can notice? Do we hear any sounds or anything?
No, you don't hear any sounds or anything.
We still have 2 more to light, I think. This one and this one.
Yes. There's also the room in the center.
Like I like throwing puzzles in my dungeons, but sometimes making the puzzle too complex is like it takes the fun out of the game.
Yeah.
So you're gonna light these other two?
Yeah, I'm gonna light up the other 2 as well. These
All right.
last 2 orbs.
hmm Okay, they do light up. It's hard to get this line adjusted properly, but and they light. Nothing else but that. Like you see, it's energized in the middle now. The entire temple is lit, as far as you can tell.
Well, let's head back to the. Do we want to do the last minute?
Okay,
healing? Does
so
anyone-
right here, the shield wall is down now. So that must have done the trick.
Well, are we prepared to potentially go into combat?
I could use a short rest. Regain my abilities back and shit.
Not sure if that's an option now. Maybe I shouldn't have lit that.
Well, we could hold up here and keep a watch down the hall. Attempt it at least. I'm not sure.
This is gonna be a really hard fight. I'm not gonna lie.
We could go back to the elevator, go down, but we don't know where it goes.
Yeah.
Well, if nothing else, we could hold up in the room. You know, one way in.
True.
We could just go down where we came from. Climb
Well-
down the thing.
I have a feeling
It took
Uh,
2 hours
Yeah.
Yeah.
last
It was
time.
a really long climb for most of you.
Yeah.
Well, everybody needs a
Think
full
about
rest.
Let's think about it for like an entire week.
Yeah, we're gonna end right here, but
But no,
I
I would
think-
say we go back where we came. That way we know it's safe. Take a full rest and come back and be ready for combat.
I'm not sure that's an option. I think a short rest at most is what we're going to be able to do without shit changing.
yeah.
Well,
I
we
might
go
might
back.
able
take a full rest, but I don't think we can.
Well, definitely. You definitely think there's a chance of being like a patrol coming through here
Mhm.
during a short rest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
no,
think-
we go back where we came. Like, you know how we originally came up here through the stairs and stuff?
What
Yeah,
about
2
the
hours.
elevator?
That took hours to go up the stairs. If
That's
anything,
fine.
if anything,
We
I'd
could
say
do
we go down the elevator.
instead.
Yeah.
Now you do remember when the elevator went down, when it got down to the bottom, it immediately came all the way back up
hmm
after it got down there. You don't know if
Ow.
that would happen now, but like,
True. What do you guys? I mean, what do you guys want to do? I mean, we could try to just like go into one of these corners over here or something, but
Well, either way, we need a full rest, and here's what I'm thinking.
A
If we
full
take
rest?
all of it, yeah.
I don't think we need a full rest.
Yeah.
I don't think we have time for that actually, because they're gonna know there's intruders here, eventually.
I think our time is running really short.
Well, we can take the elevator because we don't know where it leads, and we have to fight more monsters than none. If we did get down there, we wouldn't know how to get back up.
Well, the
We
elevator.
don't know if we could get up for sure.
True.
We don't know. Maybe it's only one way. But if we take the stairs, you know, that's 2 hours there, 2 hours back. Get a full rest in, and everybody's ready. You know, at full maximum strength. Instead of going in this fight, gimped, where, you know, we have a high chance of death. But it's up to you. I don't care. I'm all for a glorious death.
My only concern is it's a ladder, right? It's not stairs.
Yeah.
It is a ladder.
And
Yeah.
within 8 hours, them knowing something is going on, they're going to bolster their defenses even more. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to fall to my death. I already have a level of exhaustion.
I can help with. I can get us down the ladder if we need to get down the ladder. Actually. Wait, no, hang on. I can get one. I can get 3 of us down the ladder very easily. I can cast. Well, actually, no. I'm not sure about that. I'm not quite sure about the. Actually, no. It's 60 feet per round. I'm pretty sure that's fine because you can dash. I can cast fly on 3 people to make 3 of us able to fly. 120 feet per round. We can probably get down to the bottom, but that's only 3 of us.
We can carry the rest of them.
If I cast it on Gerlach, he could probably carry somebody.
He might be able to carry us all.
We'll just all hang on grill.
That'd be funny.
You know,
Gerlach's
I
got
rub-
everyone on his shoulders and shit.
I could
like,
cast it on Gerlach, on Artie, because Artie's strong, and then on Pantheros.
I have something that I can do to help us get down. All of us get down. But I don't have anything I can do. Well, I guess I could cast it again and get us back up. Here, I'm gonna link it. It's I don't like using it, but I don't like it because I mean, I guess there's not really like a big reason not to. I could make like a gate at the bottom of the stairs and we could just like step down to it because it hasn't been 24 hours. And I guess getting back up, I could just cast it again.
Oh, damn.
you could do that.
5 cube of 2.
I kind of forgot I had that for a minute.
Well, if you guys, I'll just give you guys some food for thought. There's definitely a chance on a short rest, no matter where you take it, that patrols will start moving through these corridors.
Right.
On a long rest, they're almost definitely going to discover everything you've done.
Yes, and probably undo it.
Yeah.
Not that it was that
Maybe
hard to
undo
redo it, but
You'll have to maybe do a lot of fighting again to get
yeah.
to what you want to do.
I don't think a long rest is what we need. I think if we take any rest, it needs to be a short rest. But honestly, I mean, I can heal twice more at first level, and then I've got my healing lights. I kind of want to save I only have 1 spell slot left, but so I mean, I would certainly benefit from a short rest, for sure.
Well,
But
let's decide next week. You know, and then we'll start with that. Whatever you decide to
good.
do. Decide. Think about what you want to do now. But like, you guys obviously. Well, do you guys have a consensus on what you want to do?
I'd say my vote would be
Short
heal
rest.
as much as possible and try to find a safe enough place to short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be my vote, because I don't think we're gonna get away with the long rest and then having to come back up here.
Yeah, no.
And you're talking about like casting this nomadic gate.
No, that was if we were going to go for the long rest. I could nomadic gate us down, to where we'd at least be down at the bottom of the ladder. But if we're just going to do a short rest, I'm not casting it. I was just linking it so you guys knew what I was talking about.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, a short rest would do us all good.
I thought you
get
were
all my
using that. I thought you were going to use that if you went down, then you could instantly come back up or something.
We could. I mean, that's the
really,
thing.
I could do it both
Or here's the thing.
ways.
I could use fly. Like I said, I could use fly on Pantheros, Artie, and Gerlach. The three of them could carry the three of us, because all three of them are fairly strong. We fly down the shaft. We take our short rest there, and then you could nomadic step us up. I'll get my spell slot back for fly.
Yeah, we could.
I mean, warlocks get all their spells back on a short rest. Warriors fighters get all their shit back on a short rest.
So if we wanted to do that is an option, because I have a way of getting us either up or down. At least I assume. I mean, Mike, would a fly spell lasts 10 minutes, but it's 120 feet per round. Would that be enough to get all the way up or down?
Well, we don't even have to go down. All we got to do is go in and close it behind us. Pretty
What
much,
do you
I
mean?
guess.
On a ladder.
Yeah, we can't.
Oh,
exactly
yeah,
on a
that's
ladder.
true. I forgot. Yeah, okay. It doesn't matter to me what we do.
All right. Well, whatever you guys decide is what we'll start with next week. Okay.
Next week is my 7:30. I won't be here till.
Actually, next week we won't be playing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, next week we'll be doing this.
Yeah, we won't. Yeah.
So,
okay.
2 weeks.
So we'll pick up a week from now, or a week from then.
Okay, cool.
Good night, guys. Good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good,
Yeah.
guys.
Have fun next week, guys.
Yeah, we'll try.